We have not been here in forever. Like 9 million years. Hello. My hands hurt. I don't know. I had like flare up really bad right before starting. So I'll try to see if it feels better, but if not, we might just chat. So sorry if that's disappointing. Sorry if that's disappointing. I put all my salon paws on. I have salon paws all over my arms. So maybe that will help. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Chat sounds nice. I'm dying too. Are you sick? Just chat anyway. I was about to say I've been giving my hands a break, but that is objectively not true. I finished a bunch of stuff yesterday, which was good at least. I still have lots to get done. Since Friday night. Are you okay? Are you sick? Hope you feel better. Did you guys see my checkies? I posted them on Twitter. I don't know if you saw them. Posted my checkies. I have Christmas checkies. I finished those up and I packed them all, and then they're good question mark. I packed them all and so I did that yesterday. What else did I do yesterday? CP. CP, that's what I did yesterday. I'm so sleepy. I ran errands and I got matcha. And my matcha had like chunks in it, but I tried to pretend that they weren't there. I got oat milk, so it's probably not dairy. But yeah, there was like clumps in it, and I was like, well, it is how it is what it is. Can oat milk be clumpy? There's no, I suppose the oats can clump. Oat clump? Clump oat? Not that I know of. Well, it wasn't matcha clumps. It was like white clumps. It was like white clumps because I like lifted it and I looked at the bottom of the cup and I was like, huh. Because I kept drinking it and then it was like clumpy in my mouth and I was like, that's weird. And then I lifted it and I looked at the bottom and I was like, oh, huh. There was like soft. It wasn't like a powdery lump. It was soft. I've seen non-dairy milks do that. I feel like this can happen. This doesn't seem insane. Is this? I know. This is definitely a thing that happens. I'm not sure what you drank. It was really yummy. Aside from the clumps, I really liked it, so I finished it. It was a cinnamon bun flavored matcha. It tasted fine. Yeah, curdled milk tastes weird, right? And it smells funny. No, it wasn't the matcha. It was something else in there that was like clumpy. But it didn't taste bad, so I didn't really worry about it. But it was yummy. The place that I got it from, maybe like frosting. Oh, maybe I think that might be it actually. Cause it was kind of like sweet. You guys are all gonna think I'm dumb for continuing to eat it. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of when I was in the airport one time, and I was ordering food, and I didn't know what to eat, and I found this place that was like like, I guess, I don't know if it was like Mediterranean food, but it was some type of like, it was like a chicken and veggie type situation. I was really excited. I think it was Mediterranean because I had like hummus and stuff. I was very excited to eat it, I won't lie. And I waited for a bit. It was kind of expensive because I was in the airport, and I got it, and the chicken was like so pink in the middle, like insanely. And I was like looking at it and I was like, what should I do? What should I do? I texted a friend and I was like, what should I do? And she was like, you should go complain and tell them that the chicken is not cooked. It's pink in the middle. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to inconvenience them or anything. And they were like, you're gonna get sick. And I'm like, yeah, but... Also, like, okay, the person who was working there, like, I don't think that was, like... I think that was, like, their first day or something. I don't know if they really knew what they were, like, doing. So I very much was just like, okay, I'll just eat around it a little and then eat my hummus and my veggies and call it a day. But I was a little disappointed because, like, the chicken is, like, all the protein. Right? The chicken is all the protein. So I was like, oh, I guess. But they might poison more people? Well... You should not go to the hospital. This is a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but it was a little bit ago. I don't know, man. The person working there, like, didn't seem like they knew what they were doing. So I don't know if I was gonna get a better outcome if I went and complained. You know what I mean? Like, I would be so sad if I went up there and it was like, I got undercooked chicken again. And I'm just wasting everybody's time. You know? I don't know. I feel like... Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I say hi to people. Reminds me of a friend who got moldy cornbread from an office cafeteria and didn't go back to tell them to get his money back. I should yell at him again for that. Yeah, I should have at least tried to get a refund, but I thought that I would be annoying. I guess. Oh, and you say hi. Thank you for following. Okay. Yuki, hello. Amma, hello. Minecraft, hello. Crackdown, hello. Heisme, hello. Murphy, hello. Misfist, hello. Eagle, hello. Interfree, hello. Halo, hello. Sake, hello. Naka, hello. Takizo, hello. Lamp, hello. Calvin, hello. Final Starman, hello. Jordy, hello. Mariples, hello. Stardorius, hello. Darkstrings, hello. Octomi, hello. Kupo, hello. Tunayak, hello. Calvin, thank you for subscribing. 2 months with Mimi. 2 months with Mimi. Yeah. Platypus, hello. Squid, hello. Dorns, hello. Mega, hello. Lynn, hello. Sinclair, hello. Definitely Wolf, hello. Dentist, hello. Chicken, hello. Harrison, hello. Mingy, hello. Soul, hello. Who's ever, hello. Nomu, hello. Mingy, thank you for subscribing. Wowie already. Wowie. Minitanku, hello. Regan, hello. Kimchi, hello. JV, hello. What's hello? And Koibi, hello. And also Koibi, thank you for subscribing. Red Factor, hello. Wowie, zowie, wowie. Wowie. Also, hi YouTube. My first ever Mimi stream. Really? No way. Actually. Hi, Yasum. Also, hi YouTube dormies. Hi YouTube. Hi regular video. Hi horse. Hi Chimuru. Actually, I can just go look on the YouTube tab now that I think about it. Hi TK. Hi Tech. Hi Takeso. Hi DD. Hi Sinclair. Horse, I'm so sorry. I know you love this game. I'm so sorry if it becomes yapping. Oh, my hands. This sucks, man. Also, like, It sucks when they try to put the little salon pods on my freaking... YouTube pillows are much less smooth. I don't get a list to read. Panda, hi. Yuki, thank you for subscribing. 8 months of pounds. She's very sweet. Hope she's having fun. Are they still bad? My hands are constantly bad. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's something wrong with me. I went to the doctor for this forever ago, and they basically were like, yeah, that sounds crazy. It could be this, it could be, but I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. And I was like, okay, but like, but help me. And they were like, that's crazy. No. And I was like, okay. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I get it and I don't get it, because it's like frustrating, because it's like, when something is wrong, you want an answer. Yeah, I do need to look for a new doctor. That is true. I am gonna look for a new doctor in the new year. I'm just like... Also, hi, Reese! If you're over on YouTube and you didn't get your hello, you can say hi now. I'll say hi to you. Sorry, I feel like I usually tell YouTube Dormies to say hi when I start reading Twitch highs, so that I can go back and say hi to them. I mean, I think a lot of it is that, like, for the most part, like, I'm a young, generally healthy person. Like, I'm not like, and also like, so it's on one hand I get it, and on the other it's like frustrating, because it's like, yeah, generic but bad symptoms are hard, especially when presenting someone young. Yeah, it's true. And it's like, it's frustrating because I know something is not right, but they're not me, so they don't feel the same thing that I feel. So it's very annoying. I remember, like, and I mean, I just think across the board that's kind of true when you're younger. I remember I used to have some issues with, like, passing out. Like, I would get really lightheaded and almost faint a lot. I went to the doctor for it, and they were like, I don't know, man. They found out I was vegetarian. And they were like, I don't know. And they tested my iron, and they were like, I don't know, your iron's not low. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. It could be anything. I was like, what? I was like, I don't know. I maybe knew something is in being made right now. What are you making? Something is in being made right now. What that mean? Pots? I don't know. I've thought that, but that's scary. It's like one of those things where it's like, how do I explain this? Sorry, English hard. No, it's okay. What are you making? If you get up really fast, what happens? Kind of depends, I guess. At the time, my iron wasn't low though, and my iron wasn't low. I don't think last time that I got. This is my first time you said this story before. Hello, Lucy, hello. It's like one of those things where it's like, how do I explain this? Like, if you have something wrong with you that's like not something that you can just fix by like taking medicine, that I'm sure you probably like understand. But like, I guess my worry is like, I both want something to be wrong, but I also don't want anything to be wrong. Like, I want there to be an answer instead of generic, just like, I don't know, that seems bad. That seems like it sucks. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't want anything to be wrong with me. Also, Metronome, hi, and Isu, hi. That's where I'm kind of at right now, where it's like, you kind of know there is something. I don't know. What if you just hurt all the time? What if that's normal? You know what's awesome, by the way? I don't know if these problems are like genetic, quote unquote. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Potential issues. I don't know if they're genetic, but I do remember growing up, I used to complain to my mom and I'd be like, man, I get headaches like all the time, and like my body hurts really bad, and I'm like so freaking tired, and my mom was like, yeah, that like happens to everybody though. And I was like, I guess so. And then I remember like made friends, and I was like, yeah, you know how sometimes you just get like crazy migraines like all the time? And they were like, what? They're like, I don't think I've had a migraine in like 10 years. What are you talking about? And I was like, no. Like, you know how you just like get a migraine? Like, you just get a migraine, you gotta turn all the lights off and like shove your face in your pillow because like the world is spinning and your head hurts really bad and you can't look at anything. And if you see light, you'll die. And they were like, no, Mimi, I don't have that happen to me. And I was like, oh, that's great. Wow, that's crazy. That doesn't happen to you. That happens to me. It doesn't happen to you. That happens to me. I don't know. That seems like something that happens quite often, actually. And I still got charged? That sucks. How mysterious. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I feel... Hi, Ivakak. I feel... You guys... Okay, so nobody gets... Okay, so we're not getting headaches. That's cool. Your body ever hurt? Question mark. You ever just in pain for like no reason? I mean, now you're sick though, aren't you? No, I'm normal, not unless I pull a muscle or cut something. Body ache when COVID and that's it. No, for no reason. Yeah. See, I think that's why I forgot how bad this was. Is because like my last job that I had like worked me to death, man. And so like I like my whole body hurt all the time. Like so bad. Like I was just like I was constantly in pain and I was constantly exhausted. And I was just like, dang, that's crazy. So I kind of forgot how bad my hands get, I guess. Man. Wow. Man. I don't know. I don't want to be too much of a downer. I'm just frustrated because I hate this. I hate this. If I can be entirely honest, I hate this. I hate this so much. Everything I do involves my hands. Literally everything I do involves my hands. This or like anything happening to like my voice and stuff is like my worst freaking nightmare. So I don't know. I'm just upset. I feel like everything I do is just, I don't know. Like I have so much stuff to get done. It's all hand related, and then when I stream, it's all hand. I don't know. I'm just frustrated. I hate it. And I hate it so much because like I want to play fun and interesting games, and I want to do new stuff, and I want to do hand cams and things, but I can't. Because when I hurt, I'm mean. That's the other part of it. When I hurt, I'm mean. I'm not nice. Because I get frustrated and overwhelmed because my body hurts. I hate it. Real mood, real. Yeah. And I become like a downer. And I like just focus. No! I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I want to play No More Heroes. I want to play like an action type game. I really, honestly, I've been playing so many brain on games that I so badly was like, okay, for December and like the end of November, like December, we're just gonna play like brain off silly, stupid game where we beat things up. And I was like so excited, and I cannot use my hands. Do you guys remember? How about? I think my best comparison is like if you've ever gotten like a shot, like a flu shot or like a similar kind of shot in your like arm. You know how like you have this like insane nerve pain all throughout your arm for like the whole day after? Yeah. That's how my arms feel right now. No? No? Nodding? No? More or less. Some people don't get that. Okay, well, if you don't get it, then you don't understand. But if you do get it, then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. This chronic pain, man. I feel so sorry for them. But not of the whole arm. I feel like... Yeah, entropy, I think that's more correct. I thought it was a myth and then it happened once. Yeah. I don't know. That's what my arms feel like, though. It's like from my shoulder all the way to the tips of my fingers. It's just like nerve pain, and then I have like soreness in my joints. And I'm like, why must I suffer? Why must I suffer? I have my hands in my lap. I'm not even talking with my hands right now because I don't want to move them, but they're in my lap right now. I'm in so much pain. This sucks. I'm so pissed. I want to play No More Heroes. I cannot. There's too much wrist movement in that game. I can't. You guys need to tell me to get my mic settings fixed sometime, by the way. I feel like I've been really quiet recently. I don't know. I've been like monitoring my audio while I stream, and sometimes I talk and I'm really quiet, and then sometimes it seems like I'm pretty loud. So I think that's just called speaking. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's just called talking. I've always felt like your streams are mad quiet. I don't even, man. I think it depends on the person, maybe. I don't know. Hashtag yup, hashtag speaking, hashtag talking. I don't know, man. Turn it up then. I don't know. I'll fix it sometime. I think I want to switch. The thing that's been like turning my mic off recently is the cable that I'm using. So I've wanted to I don't know. I'm so like conflicted on, I don't know if any of you guys are like audio nerds or like microphone nerds or whatever. I'm probably just gonna talk to like an oomph about it, if anything. I'm so conflicted because it's like, oh shit, I have a Shure MV7 Plus, I think right now. That's what I have right now. And I'm in between either. I want to get either like an audio interface and switch to XLR connection, because this one can do USB-C or XLR. And the issue that I'm having is that occasionally I bump the cable that's plugged into my microphone and it turns my microphone off. And I have to unplug it and plug it back in again. That's like when I randomly get muted, that's what's happening. I don't know why. I don't know why it started doing this, but it started doing this recently. And so I've been debating getting like an audio interface and switching to that. But then I'm also like, what if I just get a different microphone? But I'm not a microphone person. I don't know. I've heard that like sure muffles like higher pitched voices or like feminine voices really bad. I've heard that. I don't know how true it is. I need to put my hands back in my lap. Back under the table. I'm gonna get bruises on my forearms again. I've heard that. I've heard that like these microphones will muffle like feminine voices really badly. But then it's like it's so scary because like it's a decent, like it's an okay quality microphone. And I don't want to buy a new one because microphones are really freaking expensive. That is where I'm at right now. I don't know why I don't know why I'm talking about this. I think it's because I bumped my cable before I started stream and I know interfaces are cheap. Well, okay, so my point here is, do I buy a new microphone or do I buy an interface? I think was like more what I'm trying to say. Like, do I just look for a better mic for my voice or do I get an interface? I don't know. The SM7B. I don't even have an SM. I have an MV7. MV7 Plus. It's just more. Yeah, I know. Nicer ones will also use the thing. I don't know anything about microphones. Owen, hello. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. I'm yamping. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know what an audio interface does. What does it do? What does it do that you would need while streaming? What does it do? What do you do with it? I don't know what it does. I just know it's kind of a thing. It runs the mic. That's it. But it has buttons on it. Yeah, but it has buttons on it. Is it? Yeah, it's got buttons. Don't tell me. Don't be like, it runs the microphone. That's it. It's got buttons on it. I've seen that before. The only button on my current microphone is to mute it. I have a button. Volumes or mutes the channel. It's for like gain. Oh, I would never touch that. That's really scary. Or it's just for things like instruments. It's supposed to make it fun and probably gain adjustment. What is gain? Gain is volume, right? I don't even know where I would put an interface on my desk. Somewhere, I guess. No? What is gain? Help. Gain is sensitivity? Gain is how aggressively it picks up sounds, kinda. Oh, I think I'm really quiet because I think like a lot of noise gets filtered. Which is like far Mimi is so far Mimi. Because my desk is right under a vent. And I remember when I had my consultation, for like doing my audio settings with Mio, she was like, "Can you move?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "That vent is driving me crazy." And I was like, "I'm sorry." So that's why. That's why. It got to a point where she was like, I can still hear it because I'm like, you know, she's like that. Like she's very like audio person. So she's like, I can still hear it, but most people probably can't hear it. So you're probably okay. And I was like, okay. But that's why. One day I'll readjust all my audio. And you moved the mic. I did move my mic. I think it moved, actually. I think it moved. It got moved. It used to be sticking out straight in front of me, and now it comes from the side. I'm still like the same distance from it, though. But I don't really know how much of a difference that makes. I don't know. Microphones are weird. Microphones are weird. Just imagine I'm speaking directly into your ear right now. I'm speaking directly into your ear. I'm like cupping my hands and speaking directly into your ear now. I'm always assuming this. Yeah, that's what's happening. Wait, can you actually hear it when I do that? Yeah. I didn't realize. Whoops. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I thought. Your mannerisms and all probably change more than your setup. Mainly, she just goes, oops, what do you mean? What do you mean? What? No, I'm saying, like, I didn't realize that it would, like, actually... I didn't know that it would actually... Does it actually, like, muffle it? I guess it does. Yeah, I guess even I can, like, hear it. That's what I meant. I didn't know it was like that audible. I don't know. Why would it be? I don't know. Makes your voice louder and clearer. That's so scary. I don't need to be any louder. If anything, I should be quieter probably. If anything. That's what I always like think though, like when I like see people do like ASMR and stuff where they like whisper. Can I ask a really stupid question? Sorry, my eye is bothering me. Can I ask a really stupid question? When people do ASMR and they're whispering, do they actually are they actually whispering or are they doing like a whisper tone? Because like I use it to max my volume to hear you. I'm gonna start screaming. Evie! Hi, Evie! Hi, Evie! Hi, Evie! Thank you for subscribing! Kinda depends on how the mic is set. Some of them whisper, some of them speak gently. I feel like whispering is so quiet, isn't it? Or no? I feel like if you're whispering, it's way too quiet. Sometimes when I first... Oh, yeah, because it's like the crazy microphones, right? The ones that are like very like sensitive. Oh... Don't clip it. Don't. I don't want to hear. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Your microphone is like made for it, right? I never. I guess yeah. I guess that makes sense. I guess it makes sense. You know, microphone picks up bones cracking. I always get scared that when my tummy growls, that my microphones are gonna pick it up. I don't think maybe it has before. I don't know. Sometimes my tummy growls and I'm like, what the heck? You know what's so weird? This is like so weird. I don't know if this is weird or not. Maybe it is weird. But I feel like before I started the stream, like my tummy like never growled or anything. Like ever. Like not audibly. Not audibly. And now that I stream, it like does. I don't know why. OBS detection. It's so strange. I feel like that was like never a thing, and then I don't know. If it doesn't pick it up, then you need to fix the settings. Trying to give Dormy's fan service. You guys are strange. Your noise filters are very aggressive. I know they are. It's because I complained because I was like, I literally never want to hear a background noise ever. I don't want to hear a keyboard. I don't want to hear clicking of my mouse. I don't want to hear anything. And Miori was like, that's like kind of hard to filter. You know that, right? And I was like, no, I don't know that. But then also, I think she was making her like life's mission to try to filter out that the fan going off. So I think it was like a meeting of the minds of sorts that made my like my noise filters are like really aggressive. Because I was like, I don't want to hear any background noise for things on my desk, and then she was trying to filter out the audio, like the vent above my desk, and so it was just like a combination of the two things. But it's just, I mean, I think the only reason you guys can like even hear me honestly is because I was like I was so nervous. I was like really quiet the whole time that we were talking, and so I feel like that's the only reason you guys can like kind of hear me, probably. It contrasts to the filtering. Also, hi Laura and Butterin, thank you for following. But I don't know. I don't want my tummy to growl. I don't want to like hiccup. I sneeze sometimes. That's just because I can't help it. I don't know. I'd like mute the sneezing, but like I'd sneeze off to the side into my like hand or my like elbow. So it's like, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, I think. Sphinx, thank you for subscribing. Hi. I don't know. I'm picking up immersive sounds. I feel so immersed. My Oshi's tummy is growling. I feel so immersed. It's like I'm actually there. Can't have a big... I do, actually. Like, literally. Yeah. It's on the front of my microphone. But it's real to some people? No, I don't doubt that it's real. I don't doubt that it's real. But also, I feel like I'd get embarrassed. But the problem with me is that like if anything embarrassing ever happens, I immediately tell you guys about it. So I don't know. I used to be so worried that I would like, especially when I first started, like, because I was unable to eat before streaming because I was so anxious. I didn't eat for a lot of my like early streams. Like I had not eaten, and I was also playing MGS for like 7 hours, and so I would go back and scrub my VODs at like full volume because I was like, I know I would remember the exact moment that my tummy growled like really loudly, and I was like so scared. And so I would go back and I would like sift through them at like the loudest possible volume my headset could go, so I could try to see if it was audible. Wasn't, but I think you would also paranoid. So at the time, I guess at the time I didn't realize that people like wouldn't care, I guess. I didn't realize that people wouldn't care, so it like kind of like, I don't know. I feel like as time goes on, I get more comfy with different things because I realize that like nobody cares. At least nobody cares as much as I care. But at the time, I was brand new, fresh in the world, and I was like, what if install tummy mic now? No, I don't want you to hear my tummy. No, I was about to ask, have any ASMR VTubers done like tummy noises? But they absolutely have. I don't even know why I was gonna ask that. Introby was about to send me a playlist, man. He probably has that like locked and loaded and like ready. A full playlist. Oh, like everybody who's ever done it. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay. Alright, buddy. Can you link the playlist? I wonder. You know, supercut. I've accidentally done tummy noises, not by intent. Well, obviously, right? Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I think ASMR might be a little fun. I think about it. I remember at the start, I was like, absolutely not, no, never. But now I'm like, what if it would be a little fun, though? What if it would be a little fun, though? You would be so fucking evil. You know my game. would be interesting. That's all. I don't know. Also, Dormies keep asking for voice packs because my hands hurt. And they're like, you should do voice packs instead. And I'm like, what would I do? What'd I do? I've only ever bought one voice pack, like, intentionally. I've only ever bought one voice pack intentionally. And I don't know. Hi, Wild Stuck. Hello. I don't know. Otherwise, like, I've gotten them because they like come bundled. They're unintentional. They come bundled. Like, sometimes you'll buy like a full set and there's also a voice pack, and like sometimes I listen to them and sometimes I don't. And sometimes I get really shy. Like, I listen to like a little bit and then I'd be like, this is too embarrassing. This is too embarrassing. Voice packs and custom audios are still too embarrassing to me. I do get them, but I struggle to listen to them. Right? No, right? I don't know if I could like... How do I explain this? I don't know if I could like, it's so weird because like ASMR often is like live, right? So wouldn't that be like way more intimate? But then like something about listening to something that's like recorded with like intent is so like I don't know. I can't. Hi, Captain Krabs. Voice actor set would be kind of scare me. I had an idea for one, but I actually don't think that I could like... I don't think I could do it. I don't think I can do it. But I had an idea. The fact is embarrassing. Shut up, man. I'm more like listening to them. I feel like I could... could I do it? I don't know. I feel like I could do it if you guys like never talk to me about it ever. I could do it. I could do it if like nobody ever says anything. Like, it gets released and then like you guys just pretend it doesn't exist. Like, we're like, what voice pack? Mimi has never done a voice pack ever. Like, what are you guys even talking about? That's not real. That's not a real thing. What about custom voice pack requests? I don't know. I don't know. If you could manage to complete a Mousewife voice pack, you would be a billionaire? What would a Mousewife voice pack be? What would that entail? Members' content so it can't be discussed? Wait, true. Only Squeak. What? What does that entail? What does that mean? Taking care of a sick Dormy? I would not be good at taking care of anybody who's sick. I gotta be hard. Elaborate. I need to know how to be a billionaire. Dude, if you were sick, I'd spill soup on you. You'd be in bed all sick, and I would spill soup on you. I would bring you soup and I would spill it. I would be walking up the stairs and the soup would spill and I would be like, oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. And I'd sit it down and it'd be like those edits. You remember those meme edits where like it's like such and such song, but you hear it from the room over. So it's just like me, but it's like the room over. So I'm like walking up the stairs and I'm trying to, and the soup is spilling because it's like too full. And I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. And I put it down. And then one of my cats starts to drink the soup out of the bowl. And I'm like, oh no! And then I'm trying to clean the soup for the stairs. Because it's all over the stairs now, and the cat's trying to eat the soup, and I'm like, no, wait, I'll remake it, and I leave. And then I come back like 30 minutes later, and it's like half a bowl of soup. It's like barely, and it's cold. So you know that I just dumped out half the soup. and I didn't even remake it. But I took it downstairs and I pretended that I remade it. So I kind of just stood there in the kitchen for a while and waited for it to seem like enough time passed that I actually remade the soup. But I didn't. I just dumped some of it out, so it didn't have cat tongue particles on it, and it's just cold. Also, what do you mean? Where is this? I'm your wife. Hello? What do you mean? Of course my cats are there. We're married. Can't get married if you don't accept my cats into your home. When this happened, somebody said Mousewife's voice pack. So like, we're married, obviously. What do you think wife means? What do you mean? Wife, but it's just like a woman who shows up sometimes, I guess. I thought it was a delusion. Yeah. You're so feverish. You're so feverish that you're imagining that you have a wife, but you don't actually. Sorry. So nothing changed. You wake up alone? No, that's too sad. No, that's too sad. I don't want you to wake up alone. That's way too sad. That's way too sad. I don't know. I feel like she's real for me. Sorry to y'all. See, Didi is committed to the bit. Jesus God, so what if? What am I, Santa? Did you just like leave a plate out? And took some of it? I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm so sniffle. I'm so sniffle. I don't know. I want to try new things. I want to try new things. I guess. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try it. But I don't know. You guys can't tell me anything. You can't tell me it's good. You also can't tell me it's bad. You can't say anything at all. You can just be like, wow, that was ASMR. And I'll be like, okay. Thank you. That was it? Yeah. That was... Can we say we bought it? I guess you could. You could be like that. That was ASMR. Have you thought about playing one of those streaming games you control with your voice? Wait! Oh my gosh. I also feel like we talked about this before, but it's like for like voice pack stuff, it's like... I don't know what I would do because like... How do I explain this in a way that doesn't make you guys immediately, like, side-eye me? I'm such a... I'm a deeply self-indulgent person, I think should be said. So I feel like I would only do things for myself. And like if you also like them, then that's good, I guess. But like it was I I don't feel like I could do anything that I like don't also like believe in. If that makes sense? Or like that makes it better actually. Oh, I feel like that makes it way more embarrassing though now that I've said it. Karen, hi. Also, what's your hello? Makes sense to me. It sure does. Shut up! Shush. Shush. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. Whenever I don't stream, I feel so sad. I don't know. Not like sad. Not like sad. Like sad. How do I? Not like sad for entities. Negative. Like I just feel like I'm like I could have streamed. I could have done something. I could have done something. I missed you guys. It's been 3 days. 5 p.m. work. Bye, Lan. Right as I say I miss you guys, then leaves. You said hi. Go to sleep now. What the heck? This is kind of messed up. Cruel. This is so messed up. Gervin and Lynn both leaving the second that I'm like, I kind of missed you guys. I missed everybody. I'm happy to be back. Yo! Thank you for subscribing. Nemimi Yane. Nemimi Yane. I don't know. Dude, I listened to music with you last night. You hate me! I hope your hands are... No, they're not. Shut up, Judy. It's okay. Go do whatever you need to do. It's fine. I'm just being annoying. I'm just being annoying. It's true. All the Insomniac dormies were listening to Minecraft discs last night in Minecraft. I don't know. I just like whenever I take days off, I'm like, I could have done something. I could have done something. I could have streamed something. Even if I do stuff the whole day, like even if I'm busy, I'm like, man. I don't know. I like talking to you guys. I don't know. I also get worried people are gonna forget me. They're gonna forget I exist. I'm gonna disappear and they're gonna be like, I'm gonna be gone for like 3 days and they're gonna be like, it's a fuzzy memory in my mind. I think there used to be this mouse. I don't know, but she doesn't stream anymore, it seems. I don't think she streams. I don't know. I think she's gone. I think she disappeared. Not enough Dormy Jam session. More Dormy Jam session. Imagine. I think we'll fight the dragon on Saturday, by the way, if you're in Dormy Craft. No, Vtuber sounds fake. I don't know. You can't forget me. I'd be really upset. Well, I guess you can. I don't know. Sometimes I want to be really annoying. Seems you're streaming right now, so I guess you exist. I guess so. There are no mouse VTubers. Need to make real gear. Oh, I thought you were gonna say Metal Gear. Story Jukebox VC or finally watching Idol Lives together or something. I know. It's okay to not want to be forgotten. I just worry. I always said something crazy. I don't know. I just worry. I worry. I just worry. Period. I don't know. Sometimes I want to be... Sometimes I want to be more annoying. But then I'm like... I don't deserve to be annoying. I guess that's how I think about it. So I'm like, I don't deserve to be annoying. Maybe after I've been here for like... I don't know. Once I've been around for like 3 years, maybe I can be annoying. But I feel like I'm not allowed to be annoying. It feels so selfish to be like... clingy and stuff. Because I feel like it's like... I don't know. I don't deserve to do it. I don't deserve it. I don't know. I haven't been around long enough. I don't know. I feel like I can't. I don't know. Knowing in what way? Like needy. I guess. I don't know. It feels wrong. Hey, Vortex. I told you there was a requirement. I don't know. You have other better things to be doing. You have other better things to be doing. I'm too passive, I guess. I don't know. Very little things to be doing. That's not true. That's not true. I don't know. Your space in our lives is just for you. This is way more annoying than whatever you think you're doing. Shut up, man. You don't know that. You don't know that. What if I start attacking you baselessly? I already do that. But what if it's like worse? You don't know. You don't know anything. Murphy, I'm not gonna be mean to you today because you said you're sick. So I'm being nice to you. You feel bad if it actually hurts someone? I would! I've like apologized to people multiple times because I like feel actually bad. I would perish maybe. Yeah, I think you'd like start crying, so I'm going easy on you. I'm going easy on you. Once you heal up. Yeah. Homa is like so soon, by the way. Homa is so soon. What are you, Arnie, who? Where, why? Are any of you guys going? Are you guys going? I know some people are doing, Awa. Other one. Yeah, I wish. Can we bring you on an iPad to the Yowie Olympics? What the heck is the Yowie Olympics? Road tripping. Oh, are you going with somebody? I'll be there in spirit. Panel at home, man. What is the Yowie Olymp? What does that entail? Ooh, wait, who are you road tripping with? Is it Zormi? Can I ship you guys together? Can I make you guys smooch? Well, he has a checky, but that's up to you. What the heck? Who are you road tripping with? Doomed Yowie Olympics. What the heck is the Doomed Yowie Olympics? What the heck is the Doomed Yowie Olympics? I see. It'll be a battle between popular Doomed Yowie ships and Phantom ships from 9th to aliens. These are very different. These are super different things, I feel. Fandom, like the VN where the guys kill each other, or like how about the Sartor Yaoi panels? I have heard this. I am aware of this a little bit, that they do kind of go crazy with them. There's like 4. I feel like that's not enough. I feel like there should be more Yaoi panels. There should be 1 million Yaoi panels. Yeah, like what? Like, yeah, you got Deku and Bakugo, and then like 2 men who are like literally actually killing each other. It's like literally the hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Like, how do you even... I don't feel like you can even compare those two. You change you want to see? I'm gonna do a panel about, I don't know. Yaoi? What could I do? Could I do a Yaoi panel? I don't, what would a Yaoi panel be? Like, what would it entail? What would we discuss? I feel like twist panel. But like where? What twist? No, but like how? Like your OTP, just my OTP and nothing else. I make you all sit in a room and listen to me talk about my OTP. It's too self-indulgent. Do a panel of being a Yume Joshi since people don't get it. I have like Yume Joshi like brain damage though. So I feel like that wouldn't work. I don't have like normal Yume Joshi brain. There's like normal Yume Joshis are like so different than me. Do a pin. Of course I could, but it's like, how do I even? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't like giving away my like specific tastes or interests because I feel I don't like being misunderstood. And if somebody misunderstood and tried to like use an assumption against me, I think I would like crumble to dust. It's not like other Yume Joshis. I have brain issues. Yeah, true. Just like it's so like. In the past, like people have tried to put me in a box, and they've tried to like say stuff, and I'm like, ugh. No. It's so funny because I feel like my taste is so like hyper specific too, especially with like yaoi, where I'm like, when I talk about like my yaoi ships with my friends, it's literally like there are so many factors to the yaoi, and I'm like, and also this is happening, and then also this is gonna happen, and then sorry, but this has to happen too. And then this has to happen, and then this character also needs to be there because it's important to the situation. And then this person also needs to be there, and then this guy needs to be there, but then this guy needs to be there by like twice removed. And then also he needs to be wearing this, and then this needs to happen, and all this. And this is just the build up so they can like kiss one time. Just once. Because I'm particular. I feel like I don't know, it's like important to me. These are wrong, it's horrible. It's true! It's true! I have like a severe case of like, not even like, oh my god, he wouldn't say that. I have like a severe case of like, he would not be in this situation without these like other factors. This is like trying to read super high level academic literature with no research background. It's all just word salad for the people who don't understand yaoi like you. Ooh. No. No. You know what? I think you guys get this. I think you get this. You know? How do I make you get this? I do think you get this. I just need a comparison. Okay. I'm saying if you tried to do a panel. Oh, true. Okay. How do I, okay. Also, hi, Gwentley. Okay. Not convert to Himedanchi. I can convert it real time. Real time. Okay. This is like, you go to an artist who doesn't know your Oshi, doesn't like your Oshi, and you commission art, and like, it's good, but like, the soul is missing. You know? Like, they drew, you know, like, I don't know, like her butt or something, and it looks really good, but you're looking at it and you're like, something's not right here. Like, you don't know, you don't know you don't know something that I know. And it's not that it's bad, but like, you don't know something that I know. Yeah. Yes. This is what I'm trying to say, where I'm like, sometimes with my yaoi, it's like, I feel like this isn't even like if you draw a flat character with a big chest. It's not like that. It's like there's something like fundamental missing. There's something like fundamental missing. Like it's not bad, but like you look at it, you're like, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. She would not hit that pose. She would not make that facial expression. See. Where it's like almost right, but you're like looking at it and you're like, something's off here. Something's off here. That's what I'm trying to say. Where it's like something like my yaoi taste is like, it's hyper specific, but it's hyper specific in a way that it's like only like a real connoisseur knows what's up. Like only a real connoisseur knows why it's important, like for certain aspects to be there. You know? It's really like, wow, this is cute or sexy for, instead of wow, you really put the freak out for this one. Yeah. Basically a clip watcher. I guess you could say that, maybe. True. Yeah, couple. Yes. Yeah. It's kind of like that. I don't know. I feel like it's more hyper specific. It's more hyper specific. Like she's missing the light in her eyes. Like there's something there that's just not. It's alright. You know? I don't know. It's like not wrong, but it's just like it's missing something. It's missing something innate. It's my thought process, at least. I don't know, man. I don't think I'll ever get you guys to understand yaoi. I don't think it's possible. But I wish one day. I'll do a what is it? I'll do a donathon one day, and one of the rewards here will be a tier list, but specifically for my yaoi taste only. Only my yaoi taste. And people will still will not get it, and they will apply this taste to my personal taste, and I'll just have to suffer. That's kind of part of it. You know? Kinda like that. Kinda like that. I feel like we talked about this a little bit recently because I talked about how it's like... We talked about how, like, what is it? Like, the like, Raiden? Because you're, rated me and oh my gosh, she's obsessed with that twink. And I was like, I feel like nobody understood my feelings of Raiden. Nobody understood my feelings of Raiden. And I feel like, honestly, at this point, I feel like I need to just start saying... I feel like to simplify it so people stop misreading the situation, I feel like I need to start saying it's like self-insert or something, but it's not self-insert. That's the problem. It's not self-insert. I don't want to be him. I'm not him. I don't want to be him. I never want to be him. But like, I guess it's closer to that than like I want to hit him or something. Like that's not what's happening either. It's so hard to like explain. Like I don't know. I don't actually literally want to be him. But I guess like if there was a preferable, like if I had to pick, you know, if I had to pick, I guess I'm picking him. I'm not picking, I don't know, you know. But it's like, it's so like, people don't understand spectator mode. They don't, man. They don't, dude. Well, they think like, I think the problem is that like so many people like insert that like meme of the lion with its like sitting there like it's like a lion, it's like a furry, or it's like a lion sitting there sternly, and it's like the caption where it's like not everything needs a reaction, and instead it's like not everything needs to be self-insert. Like that's literally how I feel. That's literally how I feel. Like I feel like so many people are so, yeah, they're so hardwired with like black and white thinking, or it's like they're like where I need to be part. How am I part of this? And it's like, no, I'm not part of this, man. I'm not part of this. I'm not part of this. I don't want to be part of this. I read like so many like doujinshi and stuff where I'm just like an observer. I just want to watch the situation. I feel like that, like, man, I think it depends. I'm just an observer. I'm an observer. And it's not even like I'm in the chair. It's just like, I'm observed. It's not even like I'm in the chair. Like I don't want to feel like I personally am being left out. No, it's not like that. It's just it's like, guys, it's like watching reality TV. It's like watching no, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. It's like watching reality TV. You know when you watch a reality TV show or something, and you don't want to be anybody in that situation, but like it's entertaining, and you can't look away. You can't look away. Yeah, I don't want to be on Survivor, but like, you know, but like, maybe described as narrative appreciation. I mean, I think I'm being a pervert, so I don't know if you could call it that in this case, but sure, if you want to, we could call it narrative appreciation. It's like watching sports. Yeah, well, I feel like that applies a little bit less. Is that a default reader's experience? I don't know, man, because like so many people back when I would say like deranged things would be like, wow, you wanna hurt this guy, and I was like, no, I just think it would be cool to see what happens. I think it would be cool to see what happens. You know? Like when you're like a kid and someone tells you not to put like Mentos in a Coke bottle, and you're like, yeah, but like what would happen if I did it? It's touching the stove. It's touching the stove, but different. I understand exactly what you've been saying the whole time. Like, some people don't get it, man. Some people don't get it, man. You don't want to be a character in the story at all. I don't want to be a character in the story at all. I don't want to. I think it's too many people are just, they're so like self-insert brain. Like they need to be part of it. They need to be somehow like they need to be part of it. Or they so badly want to know what I specifically like. And the answer is, who knows? Did I say that I watched Jersey Shore occasionally in college? No! Oh my gosh. Wait, oh my gosh. When I was younger, I would stay at my grandparents' house over the summer a lot, and I would sneak downstairs when my grandpa went to the gym, and I would watch MTV. And I would watch Jersey Shore and like MTV Cribs and stuff, because they would play like reruns of like Jersey Shore and MTV Cribs in like the middle of the day. And I was like, this is crazy. You need to understand that this was like the craziest thing that I had like ever seen in my life. Like I had a diet of like children's media only. And so I was like sneaking downstairs and I was watching Jersey Shore, and I was like, oh my gosh. When you get into the real world, you go clubbing, I guess. This is what people do? I didn't know what people did with their lives, but I assume that that's what people did in the real world once you're like an adult, is you go to the club and you, well, let's not talk about it. No, I don't go clubbing. I don't even think I've gone to a bar once. Recently, I went to a bar once. To a bar once recently for the food. I didn't even get a drink. I have a question. I see. Oh, this is gonna make some of you feel really old, and you're gonna be really sad, but you have to like bear with me. And so on TikTok, there's this trend of like Zoomers asking people who were in like college age in like the 2010s and like the 2000s, how it felt to go to a bar and or club when like the pop songs of that era were playing, because Zoomers are like obsessed with like the older, more exciting pop music that used to come out. And it's so funny because like people will comment this on stuff that is like totally unrelated. Like somebody would just be like, yeah, I was in college in like 2011, and people would be like, oh my god, how did it feel listening to I don't know, insert pop song here. It must have been crazy. But I am asking, how did it feel? Was it cool? Like, did you guys actually listen to the songs? What did you listen to? I imagine it's like kind of, I vividly remember peak Kesha. Wait, that's crazy. Wait. Wait, it never occurred to me that, like, yeah, cause they would have played Kesha at some point. Also, hi Haza. Yeah, I listened to Kesha was on the radio in the car. When I was like in elementary school, and my mom would always like turn it down because she was like, she's very trashy, you know that, right? And I was like, song kind of bangs though, and she was like, yeah, it's not. I mean, sure, but like you can't. Don't be like her. And I was like, okay. First time I heard Timber was at a club. Party in the USA versus really reminds me of the Walmart in town. Imagine hearing Party Rock Anthem in a bar in the 2011. I feel like it'd be popping at the club. I won't lie. Funky, you literally... I know that you're wording this as like you're a child, but like you're young, but that sounds like the oldest... Like, you sound like the oldest person alive. I feel like it would be popping at the club. I'm sorry. That was mean. That was mean. This is my OG arc. There's something about it would be popping at the club. It's like really taking me out. You can't say that. You sound old. Sound old. Well, it's okay. You can be old. That's fine. You're in the right place for that, if anything. Man, I miss yapping. I haven't yapped in so long. Want to party at home at? What the heck? Do not invite. Do not invite. Stop. This 97-year-old funk still pops it at the club the old-fashioned way. Do not invite other dormies to go to the club with you. Stop. Hang out without you, it's okay. But you want dormies to hang. Do you guys not remember the dog strings message? Do you guys not remember the dog strings message? You guys need to be careful when you invite dormies to party at at conventions. You need to be careful. I'm feeling vulnerable right now. You know. What happened? I don't even remember the context. I just remember sometimes we sorry for all dormies who are not in the Discord. You should join the Discord. Sometimes I VC in the Discord when I feel sad and don't feel up to streaming. What time? I forget what the context was. Oh, somebody was saying that if not for me saying hi when they joined, that they would have been a lurker forever. And Dogstrings responded, y'all get reeled in so easy. I love it. I want to find a dormie who is so openly weak to affection and take them for drinks at Off Kai. Work on me. That dormy, well, he's me. Dormies, I'm making a Mimi drinks with you at the bar, and notices you are emotionally vulnerable. Voice back. Oh, whoa. I'm kidding. Also, like, I feel like I've been intoxicated to some extent, either in VC or on stream, and I don't think that I could, I don't think that I could, like, keep that up. I gotta be honest. I'd probably just start talking to you about yaoi. Is that, like, is that the same? I don't know. If a girl walked up to you in the bar and was like, "Hi, I want to tell you about my favorite yaoi ship," like, in excruciating detail, would you listen? Would you? I'd fall for her immediately. You would have to, right? Are you gonna tell her to go away? Sure, why not? For entertainment, I'd sit and listen. I'd at the very least listen. How is his mouse talking? True. Did you guys see the Stuart Little tweet? Remember we learned this? That's a night that ends with making out with another man at the bar. I'm gonna be honest, I glanced that message and that is not what I thought that said at first. But yes, it's a pro yaoi statement, so. Yippee. Did you guys see the Stuart Little tweet though? Remember when we learned that together in on stream one day? We learned, hi Stella, we learned that Stuart Little he just looks like that. You guys remember that? He's just a little guy. Yeah, he's just like a little guy, but he looks like a mouse. Which isn't us to believe that, despite it apparently being true. He just looks like that. Some people just look like that. Embarrassing? That's embarrassing. You look like a mouse. You guys are all dormies. You just look. You're guys, but you look like little mice. I have mouse vision, so I just see you as little mice. Yeah, that's you. I'm mouse. You're all mouse. Everyone here is mouse. Also, what? What? I'm drinking my water. You can't even say mods to that. Junie is literally a mod. Incredible use of free will. Don't say that. Is she wrong? I don't know, but there's a new joke on my applesauce. What does a cheese spy say when he takes on a mystery? What the heck is a cheese spy? What is a cheese spy? These are so bad. What is a cheese spy? What is a cheese spy? That's my faulty. Okay, it says, what does a cheese spy say when he takes on a mystery? A cheese spy. It says, the answer. I'm on the queso. Do you like it? Because I feel like cheese detective is weird. Like, why would you think I think? I'm reading you the jokes on my applesauce. Hi, Fungi. You've been here the whole time, but hi, Fungi. Fungi. I sleep, have a nice stream, mouse. Why do you guys keep leaving me today? No telling me you were leaving. No. Hi, beautiful mouse. Hi, Evan. How's your Halo? How's your Halo book? Is it good? I saw you got your book. Is it good? Yeah, just leave. Don't tell her. No, I kind of like saying bye to people, but then I also get really sad because everybody keeps like leaving. I can stay. Yay! I finished already. Was it good? Was the book good? Did you like it? Was it a good book? I don't know if this is good or not. I'm almost comfy in a dark room. I missed you guys! What does USPS mean by unknown? I don't know. I mean, I'm still here. Hi, Dee. Dee, I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad for you that you got crazy Minecraft Fansa and you were gone. I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. Also, I feel like sometimes like I see certain dormies are like not around and I wonder if they're like lurking or if they're just like not around. I don't know, but I don't really call them out. Thanks for announcing End Dragon fight soon so we can make Zen Lost Mule sooner. I can't stop thinking about Zen Lost Mule. There's a lot of streams with play it. Well, there's like some people who would like check in like every single stream, and then I wonder if they're like shy, so they're not checking in. You know what I mean? Thank you. Just wondering about them. Can I not wonder? Welcome in, Raiders. I know that some people get shy. You're lurking because work or tired? Like, getting called out feels bad. Getting called out does feel bad! Hi, Raiders. Welcome. I don't want to call anybody out, I guess. Also, we're yapping. I think my stuff says Night in the Woods, but I think we are yapping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Call me out? I don't want to call you out. I don't want to call you out. Here, I'll update my title. I don't think I can do it on YouTube, though. Oh, now announce when I'm lurking. I added a lurk command early on because people, like, wanted that. Instead, they, like, wanted... They wanted a lurk command. I don't know. She likes me too much. Shut up, fun. I don't know. My hands hurt. I don't know. People prefer Yap to games sometimes. I realize. I feel like I forget this. Yeah, I'm just yapping. My wrists have been hurting really bad, so I was gonna game, but I think I'm just gonna talk. I don't know what happened. I wish I know. Are my replies annoying? No, what? Why would you say that? Hope you recover soon. Me too. Thank you again for the raid. If you need that out or anything, I understand, but thank you. Okay, like Mimi, I don't know. I like when you guys reply to my... I don't know. You know what sucks? You know what sucks? Can I say something hashtag true and real? Can I say something hashtag true and real? Okay? Can I say something hashtag true and real? I think... Okay. I'm gonna preface this by saying that I think that, like... Okay. You lurking is... I appreciate all people who lurk. Heart hands, love forever. Thank you for lurking. If you're too shy or too anxious, I totally understand. Totally understand, okay? I get it. I'm not passing any judgment. I think that people who lurk are important, okay? I don't want you to feel like, you know, oh, hi, I'm one of those. Yeah, Exceed, you, and that's the thing. I remember you used to check in. And so sometimes I feel like people used to check in and then like they stop because like they're shy and anxious and they don't want me to notice them. But then I think like, oh, they're gone. But it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. But my statement is that if you ever think that you're like annoying your Oshi, you're not, okay? Like if you're the type to like interact You should do it more. I don't know. I post tweets and I say things and I do stuff because like I want people to interact. Only check it if I'm in the stream from the start. What is wrong with you? Just do the stupid press the button. Press the button. Hey guys. I don't know. I think I think you're gone. And the cheese chicken one I don't even react to. I feel like high plus cheese is a lot sometimes. Just do both of them. I don't care. Their interaction. I check if I hold back any high unless it's the start of the stream. I'm gonna start hitting you people. You're Oshi. No matter how nonchalant she may act, she wants you to interact with her. She wants you to interact with her. Okay. Stop thinking you're being annoying. Even me, yes. And it's still not working. It's so hard because I feel like Vtuber fans are like really shy and really anxious, and I like totally understand that because I'm also like I'm one of those people where I feel like I try not to annoy my Oshi either, but I also am like I wonder. I don't know. I sometimes feel like saying hi in midstream is disruptive, but you can still do the little... You can do the little thing. Also, Gibble, hello. And Yunsney, hello. And Solus, hello. If I'm yapping, you can definitely do it. But you can still do cheese check-in. I look at them and I go, wow, that person was here today. I don't care. You can check in at the end of the stream. You can show up at the last like 2 minutes and redeem your cheese. I don't. If you genuinely like lurking, that's totally fine. It's okay. I'm also. I can't. People in glass houses. Something. Because I literally always lurk. I've had times where I tell my Oshis like, oh yeah, I really liked this like stream thing that you did. It was really fun. And they'll be like, you watched that? And I'm like, yeah, I did. So I get it, because I'm the same way. But I don't know. It makes me sad when people are like... I try not to... Oh, hi! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome. I got cut off. Welcome in, Pixie. What were you guys up to today? What the heck? Your little emote is so freaking cute. Look at that little guy. Hi! Oh, thank you for following. I'm Nemimi, and I'm a mouse, and I'm having like wrist pain flare up, so I was supposed to be playing a game, but now I'm just talking, so... Hi, welcome. What were you guys up to? I was playing Freakum Human. Ooh! I hope you had fun. I hope you liked it. Hope your wrist heals up soon. Me too! Currently lurking since work in the morning. Nice to tune in. Yay. I do realize that I feel like I do stream when a lot of people are at work. Especially like Eastern or like Pacific time zone. But thank you again for the raid. What the heck? Thank you so much. It's never fun. It's so frustrating. But I hope so too. Thank you. If you need to raid and run, I understand. If you need to go eat or sleep or anything like that. I wish I was sleeping. I don't hate employed dormies, guys. I just think that like sometimes I don't know. Some people like they're at work. You know? They're working. Quit your job. Hi, Eagle. Hi, Dougal. Yeah, quit your job. I don't know. If you lurk, it's okay. I feel like such a bad person when I'm like, you should talk, you should talk, you should speak. I don't want that to be the case. I don't want you to feel like that's the case. Also, hi, Ink. I served some dinner, but I hope you have an amazing stream. Hope you enjoy your food. I'm excited for food tonight. I think I'm gonna make rice bowl. I'm excited. I love rice bowl. Also, Delta, thank you for following. Rice bowl. Pork belly and rice bowl, I think. Is your phone chat screen broken? Yeah, I dual stream, so it's a little messed up right now. I haven't used this page in a while. So, I see adorable Vtuber I follow. What the heck? Yeah, I dual stream, so the bottom one is YouTube and the top one is Twitch. So they get cut off kind of wonky. I haven't used this screen. I used to only use this. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've used this screen since I started streaming on YouTube. So I had to kind of just throw the chat on it and kind of like crop it so it wouldn't be too whatever. It's been a while. There are things being worked on. I promise. I promise. Spanish Uncle, hello. Your topic is ouch my hands. It is ouch my hands. Mouse things coming. You guys have no idea, man. You guys have no idea. I don't know. I feel bad because like if you were watching Senna last night, I DM'd her. It's because I wanted to tell her about stuff, and then I was like, "Oh wait, you're streaming," because I was crying. It's just in there, it's just spoil. I can't. You sound so cute. Thank you. I can't spoil. I cannot spoil. But just know. I can't spoil, but just know. Well, I'm working on a lot of stuff, to be totally honest. I'm a bit overwhelmed, I would say, probably. I should work on less things, but I'm stupid, so yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ship checkies for Christmas checkies soon, by the way. And I'm working on the complex checkies still, so those will be probably sent sometime in the new year, just because I did more of them this round. So they'll probably be ready sometime in January, and I'll ship them then. So I'm sorry that they're taking a little longer. And I think if I do checkies again, it'll be February. It'll be February, probably. It'll be February. Mono is super cute. Guys, I'm getting complimented. But it'll probably be February if I do checkies again. It'll be for Valentine's Day. Follow me. Thank you for following. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do for Valentine's Day. It's also, it kind of sucks because I don't know what I'm going to do for my anniversary either. I don't know what I'm going to do for my anniversary either. Oh, well. Spoilers, perhaps. Have any of you dormies who are based in the United States ever done a group order before? And if you have, and you have experience doing one, would you like to? So basically, for the plushies, if you are in the United States because of the situation with the tariffs and such, there are two shipping options. Which one will be direct to you, and it's expensive. Like I'm talking, it is more than the plushie itself. Which means, I don't know, maybe you could just buy multiple. You could buy like 5, and then it wouldn't even. It wouldn't even. It would be like it'd be like it's free, basically. No, don't do that. But there's also a group orders option. The problem is that I need somebody to do the group order. I need somebody to host the group order, because I could host it, but I gotta be honest, I am so busy. I cannot host it. I can't do it. To be honest with you, I don't have the capability. I'm too busy. But the idea is basically so if you have done them in the past and you've done them in a less organized way, I just need to make sure you're trustworthy, I guess. I mean, if all else fails, I'll probably have one of the mods do it, putting them to work. Well, I'll ask politely, and if they don't want to do it, then I don't know. I'll die. I'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But the current option, you'll work with the person who is making the plushies, so there'll be like a there'll be like a form and everything. It'll be very, very organized, but it will get shipped to you, and then you will have to calculate the shipping costs for people, and then the artist that you're working with will be the one to charge them, so you don't need to worry about that. But you do have to calculate the costs, and then you have to pack them and you have to ship them, which might be a pain. I do feel that like this would happen anyways, so maybe having like a centralized group order is like not a bad idea, but I do feel bad putting it onto one person. Like, I 100% anticipate people like dormies who are close to each other being like, oh, why don't we just have one guy order 5 and then we'll just split them up, right? But this is like a more individual way to do it. But I will say, the price has been decided, and I priced it as low as I possibly could, for you guys. So I think that you will be. I think you'll be pleased. I hope you'll be pleased. I priced them as low as I could. So they're quite literally covering the cost of production, assuming that I sell the amount that I thought I would sell. So yeah, but I'm excited. I think I'm excited. Plushie. Plushie. It'll be 40. No, it's a little higher than that, but we'll see. Please don't say damn. No. Okay, I can just tell you because I'm like, unless something crazy happens, they will be $25. That is the cost. Unless something crazy insane happens, that's the price. Hello, Tobins. Plus shipping. Yeah, plus shipping. Sorry. Individually, they would be 25. But plus shipping, they would be more. But, unless something happens, that is the cost of them. So, yeah. The shipping is bad, though. I will say the shipping. If you do direct shipping and we don't work out a group order, it is a little expensive. It is a little expensive. That's more what I'm nervous about. I don't know. I have otaku brain though. So I was very much like, I feel like that's a good price because like when you stack them, that's like such a good, it's so value. It's so value. I think we talked about this before where it's like with checkies with idols. If the checkie is like $25, I'm like, oh my gosh, I should buy 5. I should buy 10, really. And then like if the checkie's like 30 bucks though, I'm like, oh dang, I don't know. Maybe I can only get like 3. That's kind of expensive. Even though it's like a difference of like $5, I'm like, man. That's hi man, whatever, and hi Goblin. I don't know. It's so funny because it's like you're technically spending more money with the other option, but you're like, yeah, but it's such a deal. But yeah, I love Fleshy Mimi. I've been hard at work on her. She's very cute. I love her, and I am so excited for you guys to have your own. She's so freaking cute, guys. Hope your hands get better. Thank you. Do I have a photo of her so you guys can just like stare at her for a little bit? Hold on, let me find one. I wanted to put her in the snow. I saw her from my Yoshi anniversary plus with $80 shipping. While my American Yoshi is selling a $140 bundle with $5 shipping. Awesome. And the thing is too is that like the shipping is probably like calculated like into the thing or whatever. You know what I mean? Where is she? I realized I literally trimmed all the like little I trimmed the little strings and stuff, and I still feel like it looks. It's like look at her. Look. Isn't she cute? She's through Dormy's stall. I think that is true, actually. I think she might be through Dormy's stall. I want to take her places. I love her so much. I'm so excited. I need to take her more places and take pictures so I can make you guys jealous. And so when the order comes out, you guys will be like, oh my gosh, I need 30. I love her. This was like such like a far off like a dream for me to like ever have a plushie made. That it's just like, I don't know. It's so, I don't know. I'm so I still feel so crazy. Where is she? I should hold her while I like everyone in my body. I have an MGS. Hi, Rocket Papaya. I have an MGS crossbody bag, and I thought she was in there, but she's not. I found her. I'll toss a little Nemimi around. Dude, she's so like I honestly I was scared. I will be honest, I was scared because I did the jacket and everything. Because I just was like, I'm so picky, and I thought it had to happen. That was weird. Back? Wait, what happened? She's real? Wait, what happened? Did YouTube struggle? YouTube stream died for 10 seconds. Whoa, that's weird! I walked away, but I didn't actually go anywhere. Like fully turned off? Wait, that's so weird. I wonder if YouTube is like struggling today. I didn't do anything, I just walked away. Can I soak the plushie in cereal milk? I mean, you can. I will say she picks up dust really easily because she's like bright white. So bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. But yeah, the jacket I felt was like it was necessary. I feel like the jacket was necessary. You know, you gotta be able to do the jacket. Hold on. Be able to do the jacket. And then the skirt is also like a 3D piece. Like it's not printed on the body. It's also like a 3D piece as well. Like honestly, the quality and stuff is kind of insane. It's kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the skirt is a 3D piece. Jacket is a 3D piece. I worked very hard. Well, I didn't work very hard. The designer worked very hard, but I was very annoying. I was very like, we need to do this. We need to change this. We need to change this. I'm putting her back in her pouch that I keep her in so she doesn't get hurt. I wouldn't feel right if the jacket wasn't just right. You need to be able to take it off, I think. Even though I never take the jacket off, but... Also, you guys better be nice to the person who made this for me, okay? You better be nice. You better be nice. She's so freaking sweet, okay? She's so freaking sweet, and I will say, when I initially went to her, I lowballed because I feel like it was reasonable at the time to have lowballed. If there are delays and stuff, it happens, okay? You better be nice. You better be nice, okay? She is so sweet. I worry she might. I think you guys are very nice people, but I do worry she might not know what maybe, I don't know. I think she's got this. I think she's got this. I think she's got this. I trust. But you better be nice. You better be polite. That were crazy. I don't know. Well, she did like fan plushies, and stuff. So, but yeah, no, she's super sweet. So, I don't want. She's one person. Okay, she's one person. So I don't want you guys to be like, man, where my plushie? I don't think it's gonna get delayed like forever or anything like that. I mean, it'll take a while anyway. She's done for bigger VTubers, right? She'll be fine. I don't think so. She's done fan-made plushies before. Let me look at the actually. She's done fan-made plushies before, but she hasn't done. And she's done like some indie VTuber plushies. I don't know how this all function works if I send it. Let's see app though. Oh, it does do both. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, hey FT. Oh, sorry, I realized Mimi is covering you guys. We'll be understanding. I realize like VTuber merch is kind of like that, isn't it? I should get a transparent image of her so I can just have her chill out with me all the time. I'm working on so much stuff, guys. I'm so excited. I got something back that I'm like so freaking excited about. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Mystical Joestar, thank you for following. They're so cute. Aren't they cute? I'm so excited, man. I got so many things. I just hope I don't explode. Hope I don't explode. That's all. I hope that everything gets done and it's good and yeah. Hi Maple. Hello. I think I want to do so much next year. I want to do so much next year, so freaking watch out. Watch out. There's gonna be so much mouse. That's my goal. That's my goal. I want to do a lot. I want to do so much. Please look after yourself. I will. I feel like, how do I say this? I feel like there's like, how do I say this? I want to say this in a way that doesn't sound bad, right? Okay? I don't want to sound like selfish or something. I think this is a common like VTuber fear, maybe, that they don't want to sound like ungrateful or like selfish or anything, but I feel like part of the reason that I'm struggling, especially with the fact that like my hands hurt and I can't do a lot recently, or I have to conserve it for like things that I need to work on. So that it's like, I want to take like the momentum and the support that you guys give me, and I want to work hard. I want to work even harder. I want there to be like so many freaking dormies that we have to buy like a massive cage. That we have to buy a zoo and fix it up. You know? I don't want you guys to feel like you're not enough or something, because that's not true. I'd be happy if it was like this forever. I really would. It's true, but I also feel like I don't want to let you guys down. I don't think I have. I don't think I have let you down. But I want to do so much stuff, and I felt so like bad for a while, like expressing this, because I feel like I shouldn't express this. But it's not that some days it doesn't even feel real. Some days it doesn't even feel real, right? Like I sit here and I go, huh? What? You know, and sometimes like stuff happens or things, and I really sit there and I go, is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay? Is it okay to do stuff to you know, I wonder sometimes if it's okay. I think that it is. I would like to think that it is. I feel bad because it's like I want more dormies, and I want more people to become interested, and I want you to tell all of your friends about Mouse, and I want people to like Mouse, and I want to stream for a long time and be like super cool and be able to do all the things that I want to do. And at the base level, that's really it, I think. I want to do a lot of stuff, and I have no friends. I guess you have other minds, but I always love the process of seeing someone become a dormy. Isn't it interesting? It's hard. I'm not for everybody. And sometimes I say I'm gonna play a game and then I don't play the games. And recently my hands hurt, and I yap about stuff that some people don't care about, or that doesn't make any freaking sense. And maybe that's off-putting, and maybe sometimes I'm too honest. Or too mean, maybe. But I feel like if I appeal to you in any way, I want you to be a dormy. I want you to show up and be a dormy, and I want more dormies, and I want more people around, and I want the cage to be a huge cage, and there'll be so many mice, and you guys will be friends with each other, because if you're not, I'm gonna cry. That's another big part of it, is that it feels like, you know, if there's more of you, you get to be friends, and you get to like hang out and be nice to each other and stuff, and I just feel so lucky that let's just to find our mouse people. Shut up. How do I say this? I have to rent the whole restaurant at home, man. You guys are so nice. You guys are so nice, both to me and each other, and I feel like that's the most important thing to me. And I just want... I don't know, if there's more mice, I feel like you guys could have more fun. You guys could be all cute together and hang out and stuff, and I don't know. I think there's somebody for everybody, and it always makes me happy to see people like join in for the first time. I think that's more like... I understand like the lurking thing earlier. I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's just like it's always fun to see people join in. And it's fun to see you guys be friends and stuff, and it makes me emotional. It makes me emotional. It's why I miss you guys so much when I don't stream, because I feel like we have such a cute little community. You guys are so cute. And I like hanging out with you. And maybe that's bad. Maybe I should be more tsundere or something. Not tsundere, but maybe it's bad to be so upfront. I don't know. Maybe it's bad to be so honest. Maybe. I can't help it though. You're such a sap. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Our most upfront streamer. I don't know. I just think it's important. I think it's important. You're too honest to hold back. I don't know. I don't know. It's a very good community. You should enjoy what you're able to do with the size that it is, just the right size to be something special. And I think that's a big part of it too, is it's like, you know, I want to do more and I want things to be bigger and like awesome, and we'll do tons of cool stuff together. But I do think that I worry I'm doing things now that I very much felt was like one time. So I wanted to do like the letters and stuff. And I do fear this will be a one-time thing. So I'll be a little lenient. If you send your letter like, I don't know, like a week's late, then I don't know, there's not much I can do, but I'll be a little lenient. I've not known you for long, but you're pleasant to listen to, have a charming personality, and are very, very sweet. Shush. There's some things you can only do while you're smaller, I guess. Some things you can only do while you're smaller. And I guess in some ways I thought I'd have more time. I already feel potentially overwhelmed at the letters. Not to tell you not to send them or that it's a bad thing, but it was one of the things that I really, really wanted to do because I love writing. I love receiving mail and I love sending mail. I think it's really fun. And so this was like a goal of mine to be able to do. But I am realizing that it's perhaps ambitious. We'll see. I'll get the final count soon. It's perhaps ambitious even currently. But this is the only time it would be doable. I do think this might be the only time it will be possible. And so I want to cherish that as much as I can. And also like all the little convention stuff. All the little convention stuff that I've done so far. Like giving you guys gifts and stuff. I don't know if I can keep that up. I'm not sure if I can keep that up, to be honest. I'll try, but I'm not sure how easy it'll be. I will say, I realized this. You know what's so funny? I didn't realize this until when was it? Yesterday or the day before? I was going to give food. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, well, when I have my anniversary stream, I want to go over some of my goals, because I had like I wrote down a bunch of my goals, and I wrote like a letter to my, so not a letter to myself, but I wrote down like an entry in my journal when I first decided to start streaming. And I want to share it with you guys. I will share it with you guys. And then like I wrote like all my goals and stuff, and I wrote like short-term goals, you know, and I wrote like long-term goals, right? And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh man, have I like what do I have left? I was like, what's left? Because I was very I would say conservative in my goals that I wrote down, right? I mean, there's like some crazy lofty ones, of course. Of course, you can't forget about those. But I was like sitting there and I was like, you know what I realized? I'm a guest at a convention. I didn't realize that. I'm like I realized it, but I didn't with like the hall mat thing. Like I'm technically like an actual guest, and that like didn't occur to me at all. And I started crying. It didn't hit me. That's the thing. Some of this stuff is so like delayed, you know? But it's like, yeah, I was like, wait, I'm like an actual, like I'm a guest for real. Like I'm like an actual guest. I'm like an actual guest. I haven't even been streaming for a year. I haven't even been streaming for a year, and I'm an actual guest? What? That's what I'm thinking for rolling. I don't know. I was like, actual guest mouse. Yeah, I thought that was... I don't even know. You have a special spark? Hush. You think so? I don't know. Have fun. I think that's all that matters. Loser! Hi, hi. Yeah, it is. Some people are gonna go to those cons just for you. This has happened already. When I did meet and greets at Offkai, there were people who went to Offkai just for me, and that was like so insane. It was me, yeah. Yuki, and I think Panda as well, actually. It's me going across the country just for mouse meet and greet. Saw mouse confirmation and bought that home and ticket instantly. That's crazy. Why? Why? I mean, I've done similar, I guess, but I locked in the same day. Shut up! I've seen brain syndrome. Yeah, get infected. I'm gonna cough on you. It's like that. It's like that parasite that cats have, where like you get like brain parasite from your cat, and it causes you to love your cat even more. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like that, but I'm a mouse. Toxoplasmosis. Toxoplasmimi. Toxoplasmimi. I will say, conversely, seeing the home announcement was another reason to decide to check out your streams. Wait, that's so cool. I wondered if that would happen. Sometimes I wonder if that ever happens. Like, if stuff like that gets announced and people are like, wait, who is this? And they go look. You know what's so funny, by the way? I don't know if I can say this. We're 2 hours into a stream. It's probably fine. After the announcement got made... Actually, I think I told you guys this already. After the announcement got made, some of the home ed staff people were like... The people for Virtual Express were like... Girl, they're kind of going crazy. I didn't know you had shooters like this. And I was like... I was like, yeah, how is Toxoplasmimi spread to us? Like Offkai Artist Alley all over again? I know, right? Wait, how do I... Wait, how is Toxoplasmosis... How does it spread? No! Okay, not like that. Like a flu. More like a flu. like a flu. It's like a flu. Like a flu, like like that. Now you have it. You're sick. You're sick. Enjoy! Your sneezes. Yeah, that too. I found you 2 weeks ago. I think you're pretty sick. Thank you! You're gonna call. No! No! I'm so ill. This is reminding me that I need to fill my humidifier. Should I do that? I don't have any soup. Okay, I'm gonna fill my humidifier. Hold on. Wait, but you might hear it. You guys like farming me, so maybe like I'm trying to stop myself from crying. I have to distract myself from being happy because if I don't, then like I'm gonna use all my sap up before anniversary. I'm still sideways. Hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go fill the water. Oh my gosh, I'm weak. Sorry if you can hear the water. I don't think you can though. Heavy. It's what is this? 1 gallon. This is not even half a gallon. Not even half a gallon. Okay, I'm pouring the water now. I feel like I have to fill it in the sink, and the sink like doesn't fill it all the way. This is your mouse. This is your mouse wife. Voice pack. You're sick, and I'm filling the humidifier very poorly. More water. Sorry. That's not. I have this gallon jug that I refill with water, and I never fill it all the way. My roommates made fun of me. He was like, "Maybe just fill it in the bathtub." And I was like, "Oh, so true." I was like, "Is that how you do it?" She was like, "Yeah." Stupid. I was like, "Yeah, I try to put it in the across it, so I have to like angle it, and it only fills like halfway because it's angle. And it was hot. I can take it downstairs, but I tried filling it in the bathtub and it didn't work. I'm drying up to get humidified. I have a big fat farm sink with an extendable hose. Okay, why are you bragging to me? Why are you bragging to me? You mean it didn't work? I don't know. You know, like when you turn the bath on, and the bath water is like, it's not like a stream. It's like kind of like, it's kind of like all over the place. You get what I'm trying to say? So the water just kind of went everywhere. Kind of chunky. Yeah, it's like chunky. I don't want to call the water chunky, but it's chunky. Hi, Corona. The water is chunky. It's like not like a singular like... Water goes bleh. Bleh. The flow. Yeah, the flow of the water is not good. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? Think too narrow? I don't know. Are you guys like... I don't know anything about this. For the sink? No, from the bathtub. So if I try to fill it in the bathtub, it's not... It's hard to fill like a gallon jug that has like a twist cap on it. The other thing is that like when I got this humidifier, I was like, oh my gosh, it fills from the top. Isn't that so convenient? No! I'm stupid! No! It's marketed like it's so convenient. It's not convenient. I thought it would be so convenient. And it's not convenient. I want to take the top part of the humidifier. I want to put I want to take it off and put it in the sink and fill it, and I can't. I have to fill a jug and then take the jug to the humidifier to fill it. Who the heck just has jugs? Who has jugs? Nobody just has jugs lying around to fill with stuff. And I was looking at the stupid Amazon picture, and I was like, wow, look at this lady with her, like, watering can, like, gently watering her humidifier. Isn't this so beautiful? It fills for the top. How convenient. Why would you just have a jug? I don't have jugs. How big is this humidifier? I need a... I don't know. Stop talking about my jugs. I don't have jugs! Okay! I don't have jugs. Why would you have jugs? Who has jugs? What is the purpose of the jugs? What is the purpose? Please don't get jugs. Okay. Hey, I might have jugs. You never know. With second outfit, I might have jugs. Could you imagine? Please don't. No, please. I'd unsubscribe. What the heck? I can't. It's you. Hey, there could be jugs under here. This is... Look at this. This shirt, it's so structured. It's so structured. You never know. It could be... You know sailor uniforms are made out of like a thick canvasy type material, right? You do know that, right? Do you know that? It could hide anything. It's not, but it could. Unconvinced? Are you arguing that you might be worse? There are signs that you don't have them? But what if I did? I'm kidding. It actually makes me kind of like upset when people draw the like. I don't know if I feel envy or confusion, but it feels wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like when I see it, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, how do I even react to this? How do I even react to this? Why? Why are they politely? Oh, well, obviously, but like, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for like flat truthers in a world where like people draw medium, like medium or bigger. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry. Hope it gets better. I almost said something. Well, I'm a believer. I'm a believer in no. How do I? It's not worms! Can I say this? Can I say this? You guys can't call me a pervert, okay? You can't call me a pervert, right? You can't. Please don't call me a pervert. I just think that... Okay, I'm a believer in like flat, like visually flat, okay? Like flat, alright? Okay? I think it should be a handful. Stick with me. Her hands, not yours. Do you understand? Do you see? Do you do you get? Because I feel like you say a handful of people are like, they look at their own hand and they go, no. Her hand. There needs to be enough that it's a little embarrassing. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. This is why we need Yam Street. It's not even to appreciate, but it's like, how do you get, you know, the vulnerable? Yes. Okay, if it's like completely, like absolutely nothing there, there's appeal in that too. But like, there needs to be a little bit of something, because that's what, that's. It's so much more. It's so. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's where all the good stuff happens. You know. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. The handwriting is getting to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm sorry. You need to say good stuff. No, not like good stuff like freaky. Just like good stuff like you know, it's way cuter. It's way cuter when a girl is embarrassed and like insistent that there's something, and like, yeah, sure, maybe, but like, you know. Do you get it? I love you. I'm being serious. I'm so embarrassed. funny to me. Like sometimes I don't. I feel like I don't realize. Like I watch like other VTubers, obviously, and I just kind of go like, "It's way cute." Yes! Okay, eating my applesauce. I can't do this anymore. I don't get it because I'm pure soul and have no idea what you're talking about. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. I had to unmute for that. I'm trying to eat my freaking applesauce, man. Don't lie. I haven't just had like a yap in a while. I haven't had like a yap in a while. It's been a bit. Yes. No, Halo, didn't people draw it like that? At the start? I swear some of the bunnies looked like that. The bunny outfits look like that. I get it. I missed your yaps. I don't know what the people want. I shouldn't be trusted to make any decisions. You guys should make them for me. Because, like, I don't yap because I assume that people, like, instead want gameplay. But then everybody's like, I miss you yapping. Can you yap more? And I'm like, maybe. Hi, Shady. But I like loose outfit better too. If I'm being honest. I feel like you typically do both. Yeah, I yap at the beginning and then I also just never shut up. But I think the thing is that when I yap specifically, I get too unfiltered because I just keep going and I can't stop myself from talking. Whereas if I get embarrassed while I'm doing a game, I just like I can just be like, okay, anyways, and I can just keep playing the game. I think I lost my resistance because I haven't had like a yap, just like a yap sitting here in so long. Oh my gosh, I'm so flustered. I feel like if this was like a few months ago, I'd be probably I feel like I would survive this conversation. I'm not surviving this conversation. Got worse. I got worse. I got worse. Sorry, I'm eating my applesauce. Dude, I wish they would let me talk to you guys for 20 minutes. I wish. I've been trying to plan postcards and stuff, and I'm like, how long do people get? And blah blah blah. So I can kind of plan like how many I need to fill out and make, and like the dormies and stuff too. But you don't get that long. If you're coming to the home at meet and greet, I need you to tell me who you are when you walk up, please. Let's all share our time in a circle. Like one of those like get to know you games where you like throw a ball around like two truths and a lie. We could do that. I don't know. I get to meet Dory soon. I love staring at Dories. I love staring at Dormies. You guys are so freaking cute. Do you know that? Dormies are so cute. Dormies are so cute. You guys know this? Every time I see a Dormy, I'm like, wow. Cute. I also just... Okay, well, maybe... You would take one look at me and go, hi, Halo. I'm so curious. I want to know what you look like. Sounds so creepy. But like the people I've met, like I do, like I'm really good with faces. So like some of the people that I've met, it's like, I remember a lot of people's faces, but I don't remember who it was. So please don't get offended if you like come up and I like don't immediately know who you are. Please don't get offended. Please don't get offended. But I am pretty good with faces. So like, but I'm not good with names. So I know your face, but I don't know you. Well, I also just like nerds. I feel like that's also important. I feel like I may be biased because I really like nerds. So maybe I'm biased. Everyone comes up to me and greet in like default nerd fit with like maybe glasses, and I'm like, cute. Define default nerd fit. I feel like at cons it's like t-shirt, some type of pant. You probably wear glasses. I don't know. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Some of you are kind of like fitted though, which is like kind of crazy. Gonna wear their Otacon costume meet and greet. Maybe happy, maybe happy. It's fun when people are happy because I can talk to them about they're happy. I'm so annoying, man. People come to my meet and greet and I literally am like, I say the stupidest. I talk about their other Oshis. Like, just know if your Oshi ever feels threatened by me, she probably shouldn't, because you can have them. You can have them, man. You can have them. Also, I think it's so cute when people like love their Oshi. Like, it's so cute to me. I don't know. It's so cute. People like come up to me and I like talking about their Oshi. I'm like, oh my gosh. I remember at Anime Destiny that happened a few times. I was like, oh, I bet you're here because so and so's here. And they were like, yeah, and also you. And I was like, oh, true. I guess so. But like, but I don't know. You have to remind her. I don't know. It makes more sense to me. It computes better in my head, I guess. That you would be here for Oshi. I guess, yeah. Finding over Oshi is even more fun when you do together. This is your meet and greet. I know. It literally. I felt bad when I was like, oh, and then I was like, yeah, but you're gonna go to like the concert, right? What's wrong with me? What is my issue? What is my issue? I should get worse. Pointing at myself. I should get worse about... I don't know, saying I should get worse about you seems bad, doesn't it? Maybe I shouldn't frame it like that. I should get worse. You don't recognize yourself as an Oshi yet, I guess? Well, some people don't, like, think that. So it's... I also don't wanna... I don't wanna be like... I don't wanna assume too much, I guess maybe is the thing. What time is Dragon Fight on Saturday? Someone at work invited me to a movie and I need to get her answer. I did stream. And then I talk. And then Minecraft. You can go... Wait, her? JB. Your answer is whenever she is free. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? Dude, I'll cancel the Dragon Fight event. nervous understanding the situation. No! You just say anytime is good. Yeah! Woman. She's married? Oh. Is her husband going? Okay, well, never mind. Sorry! What is the setup here? We can have female friends. No, I know you can have female friends, but like, is her husband going? Like, what is the situation? Or is it just you and her? Or like, is her husband going? I'm not looking for a specific outcome. I'm just like, I'm curious. What's the setup? I don't know. That seems kind of awkward. Maybe you should just fight the dragon. I don't know. Sorry. Not awkward. I don't know. She's a friend. Sorry. You can go. Men can have female friends. I know they can, but like, I need more. I need more details. I need to understand. I was just trying to watch a movie. It's easier to have female friends. Yeah, if you get married, you can have male friends, or it's awkward. I don't know. Well, I meant more like, okay, my point is, okay, I'm saying it's awkward if like it's you and her and then her husband. Isn't that kind of awkward? That's more what I mean. If it's just you and her, that's whatever. That's just like seeing a movie with a friend. Not if you get along with the husband. Why? What if her husband is cool? I don't know. I feel like it creates an uneven dynamic. Does it not? I agree. I'm not out with couples. What the heck? I don't get out very often. Couples are not. No, you can have common friends. Oh my gosh. It's just 3 people doing thing and having fun. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop. Stop this. I'm not a very worldly mouse, okay? You have to be nice to me. I don't know what this stuff... I don't get it, okay? I love my best friend and his wife. Don't be saying that in here. They're gonna get you, Murphy. We had tons of fun. I see. Can we get a love advice from Mimi stream? I want to feed mouse scenarios. I want to do that, actually. I want to do that. Wait, what kind of a... Okay, I'll give you a preview. You ask me for love advice. I'll help. I feel like I'd get too into it, though. Like, I feel like I'd, like, actually try to consider, like, every different angle. I feel like I'd really try to consider every different angle, and then I'd be, like, asking for help from the audience. Like, I feel like I'd take it too seriously. Valentine's stream idea incoming? Yeah, I think that's probably when I'll do it, maybe. But I wanted to do this. This is like I have a few stream ideas in mind. What if I ask for very sincere advice? Okay, okay. Shoot. Go ahead. Whatever that means. A lot of my co-married friends have designated me as their eternal third wheel. I guess that's fine. Anyways, JV, I don't know exactly when the dragon fight is gonna be. I feel like I should answer this. Probably sometime between stream start and stream end. For sure. Sometime. How much attention should I pay to my boy/girlfriend? My problem is I'm too dense to tell when people are interested. Oh no. I feel how much tension, all of it. If you... That does not sound healthy. Okay, all of it -1. I'll be super clingy. Yeah, be super clingy. How many hours of watching the Yane stream counts as cheating on my wife with my mouse wife? You can have 2 wives. If you want 2 wives. You're not asked this mouse about attention or distance? What do you mean? Oh, because I get too close to people. Now I'm gonna start like talking into you guys' ear all the time now. Just to bother you. Literally or metaphorically? That's what makes it funny though. That's what makes asking me questions funny. Is that that's the bit, Halo. That's the funny part. The funny part is that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to make you unfaithful. I'm telling you that you can have 2 wives if you want. If you want to have 2 wives, you can have 2 wives. Would you have 2 boyfriends if they were in a purely yaoi relationship? What is that? What do you mean by that? Are they like my boyfriends or are they just each other's boyfriends? What does that mean? Am I in the chair? It's just watching. 2 boyfriends. Wait. Yeah, wait, how does this work? Do you ever watch Parks and Rec? No. How many boyfriends? No, I know I have 2 boyfriends, but like, what's the implication? How are we like, what does that mean? Reserve spot? Oh, I think so. I guess so. I mean, it's like I'm almost like not really like in the is it a throuple? Or like are they just dating and I'm like there for some reason? I'm like their pet mouse or something? Like what's the situation? I'm confused. Like, are we gonna be the HGTV couple looking for a bathroom with 3 sinks? Or like am I just like, do I just like kind of live in the house and they're like also there? Like, what's the situation? Is it like a 3 sink situation, or is it like a 2 sinks and then like a side and then like an additional bathroom? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Wait, actually, that sounds kind of awesome. That sounds kind of awesome. Hold on, you're kind of cooking. Yeah, I think I would. It's just watching. I'm just watching. I don't know. Sounds scary if I'm like, you know, like involved. That sounds scary. But if they're just like, if they just like dote on me, and then like I don't know, they're like a couple, I guess. Wait, this is kind of just like having 2 dads. Assuming that I don't watch. Then I guess it's kind of just like, I don't know, this is kind of like having dads. Or something. It's just not really the same. Hi, Colin. Happy late birthday! You came in at a time. Welcome. There are dynamics like that, but I'm not sure how to explain them. I think this is like totally lost on me. I think this is lost on me, I gotta be honest. Happy birthday, Colin! Happy birthday! Sorry I couldn't tell you happy birthday on your birthday, but happy birthday! I told you on Twitter, but not like this. Dormies are asking me for love advice, so since it's your birthday, you should call him Coolin. Should I call him Coolin? Do you prefer Colin or Coolin? Would you rather I call you Coolin? Wouldn't it be weird if I called you Coolin at this point? Anyways, yeah, but for your birthday, you can ask me any love advice question. I got you. I'm putting you on the spot right now. I'm putting you on the spot. I feel like I did miss a few. Oh, somebody said how do you tell if somebody's into you? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. I'm not sure. I've been confessed to, and I also didn't realize that was just how would you signal it? I think I would tell them. I think if I like somebody, I would probably tell them. That seems like the most reliable way to know. You would tell them, because otherwise, how are they gonna know that you're interested if you don't tell them that you're interested? So I feel like you just tell them, right? There's no sport in that. What is the sport? Just exists in attention for a long time. Okay, Platypus, I have a question. What is going on with you and all of the other girlmies on Twitter? Can I ask this? I don't want to respond because I don't want to draw attention to it, which obviously it's better for me to do it here right now on stream. That's definitely better. What is happening? All of you guys at the same time are tweeting about how you're yearning. What is going on? Are you okay? Is this like a season for you? Like, what's going on? Are you all right? Do you need like help? I'm concerned. Do you need like juice? Or like, I don't know, like, do you need like... It's a holiday. Oh, it is the holidays, isn't it? They're coordinating their yearning. Literally, every single girl of me recently has been on Twitter being like, man, I thought it would get better, but it's not getting better. I'm yearning. The yearning is so bad. And I'm like, are you okay? You okay? How to meet people. Oh, you're asking me a real question. I'm gonna say Punis doesn't set you apart from other people. No, it's a different kind now. Oh, is this like yearning This is supposed to be a joke question? They're kind of asking me joke questions, but I'll answer. Wait. Oh, when you say yearning, is it not... I assume when you guys say yearning, you mean like, I don't know, like going like on like a cute walk in the park and like holding hands. Not like... Is it a different type of yearning? Did I misunderstand? I thought that you were like... I thought when yearning sounds so... It's still that. Okay. Yay! Okay, yay. I didn't know. I thought it was like... Anyways, Colin! I think that, I don't know. You talk to them. How do I... You could be... I think you just have to talk to people. And it's hard. It's hard because, like, obviously, like, you know... Sometimes they don't respond or, like, get busy or, like, something happens or something. But, like, I feel like you just gotta... I feel like... It's too real. No, I want to answer it. I feel like you talk... Especially with Hallmark coming up. I feel like you kind of gotta talk to people. It's not always gonna be like... You're obviously not always gonna talk to somebody and like it's gonna work out, you know? But I think like... You just kind of have to. I feel like conventions are such a good place because like... Yeah. You do, yeah, you have to learn how to take some self-doubt. It's true. Throw darts at the board and see if they hit. Conventions are such a good place because there's such like a... There's like a common unifier, usually. Which is that everybody's kind of weird. Not like in a bad way, but like it's kind of true. Like everybody's kind of a nerd. You're kind of a little awkward. And whatever you say or do is definitely not the craziest thing that they're gonna see the entire weekend. You know? So... And you probably have some type of matching hobby, so it's really easy to make conversation. You're not always gonna win, obviously. You're not always gonna win. And it's not always gonna be perfect. And sometimes like you'll DM somebody or talk to somebody and they'll like never... They'll just never... respond, or they respond really slow, or they seem short with you or whatever. It just happens. But you have to know that, like, I said this before and I know it sounds bad, but you need to understand that like the people are not thinking about you as much as you're thinking about you. So it's kind of like what Murphy said, you just kind of gotta tank some of the self-doubt, right? You gotta be like, okay, well, I tried and I talked to so-and-so and stuff. And sometimes it's like, it doesn't have anything to do with you either. That's such a, sometimes you'll like think like, oh my gosh, they don't want to hang out because it's me. But like, I don't know, they might be doing something like personal. You never know, they might be doing something they don't want to tell you about because it might be like private or like something might be happening and they like can't like tell you, you know? Or especially like cons, like they might just be like back in their room chilling and they don't want to hang out right now. It happens. But you gotta be able to just be like, okay, it's probably not me. And also, they probably do have the same anxiety as you, but worse. Guy going after girls. Oh, you're talking about women. Oh, I thought you were talking about just general friendship. Is that just paranoid? I think it's just paranoid. I think as long as you like as long as you can take no for an answer, I think you're fine. I think you're talking about general friends. It sounded like general friends. I guess I did say love advice. I made great friends. Well, you said love question. I did say love question. You're right. You didn't say girl in the original one. I thought you said people. You said people. I thought it was a genuine. I think my advice still stands. Okay. I think my advice still stands. I think as long as you're upfront with your intention, then I think you're fine. I think you're fine. I think that's like the biggest thing. I think it publicly humiliated. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like you just have to be upfront with your intentions. I feel like some people like they don't like that because like they want like I don't know, they feel like it's too whatever. But I feel like it's worse if you don't say anything, right? I feel like it's worse if you don't say anything. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, cause okay, I feel like where it gets awkward from my girl perspective is that if you can't tell what somebody is like trying to do, like it's kind of like you don't know if they want to be like a friend or like not a friend, and then you don't know how to like approach the situation, I guess. Also, yeah, if you want to break up with someone without them killing you, I guess go to a different country. I guess Halo's right. Halo would probably know about this. Halo had a girlfriend in prison, I think. Oh my gosh, have you guys heard that the TikTok audio that's like, was it prison? She was in some type of like place, right? You weren't in prison. I did not, you made that up. Wait, who had a girlfriend in prison? Mental facility, not prison. Didn't you have a crazy girlfriend? You had a crazy ex, didn't you? I'm being messed with. 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 Crazy, yes. Not in a facility, though. Okay, well, maybe she needed to be. She did need to be. See? See? Anyways, have you guys seen that TikTok audio that's like beefing with my chick while I'm in jail? I saw an edit of it last night that was Will and Hannibal from Hannibal, where it was just shots of the two of them being in jail, and it was just the audio over and over. It made me laugh so hard. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Even with my chick while I'm in jail. You guys are old and not on TikTok, so you probably don't know what I'm saying right now, but... It's so funny. Hi, Jacob! I'm too old for this. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. Nino or like Chromo or something will say it on stream, and then everybody will be like, "Oh my god, this is the hip new thing" in like a few days. Or Ashton. Ashton makes TikTok sounds popular too, I think. Cause it's so funny to me when I can tell. You know what's so funny to me when I can tell that one of the the more the more zoomery girls who are like really on TikTok and like repeat like TikTok audios, I can tell when they finally unleash a TikTok audio on you guys. I can tell because all of a sudden you guys start saying it, and I go, I know it just happened. I know it just happened. Also, I do stretch. I just don't like audibly stretch because that's weird. I know. I can always tell. I'm like, oh yes, one of the TikTok girlies has been repeating on stream. How will we know? No. I feel it's so weird to like interrupt stream. You're saying we're sheep and have no free will? Yes. I am saying that. I am. That's what I'm saying right now. But like, it's kind of true. I'm just make a weird noise. I don't wanna. I make enough weird noises. I make enough weird noises when I talk normally. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Your weird noises are very charming. Didn't say that's me. Anyways, I'm still taking love advice questions, guys. I got you. If there's any ladies you wanna woo, and take on a date this holiday season, how do I find love? How open are you to me pairing you with a man? Because if you're open to that, then I mean, there's a lot of eligible bachelors in this chat right now. So about the off-guy drink, see? Dog strings is right there. If you're, sorry, what was it again? Hold on, 1 second. If you are, I'm reading this like an ad he took out in the paper. If you're a dormie who is openly weak to affection, Dog strings will take you for drinks at Off-Kai Expo. Just saying. Where do I meet single woman twice my age? Dude, if you find out, can you let me know? Please? I'm sorry. I don't know. That sounds hard and scary. I hope you figure that out. When you do, let me know. I would love to know how it's going. Churches. True! Murphy, you do so well in a church. I feel like this is like deep lore. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when I talked about how my dad when he first got divorced? Yeah. He would all the church ladies would fawn over him because he was a biker, like a cyclist. Not like a biker, like motorcycle, like a cyclist. And they would fawn over him because he was so fit and had nice calves or whatever. So like, yeah, no, I mean, church. Where are my... I like to know how to meet kind women my own age who also like video games and anime. Well, they said his calves were nice, but I don't know. They were in church. They were in church, so it's a little different, you know? I don't know how you find people. This is gonna get depressing, man. This is gonna get depressing. Because I feel like it's hard, isn't it? To, like, meet people. It's hard to meet friends. It's hard to meet friends, even, I feel. Some guys are so greedy with their wants. Yeah, you should just want a girl who's alive. Mimi, I just wanted to let you know I picked up Metal Gear Solid 3 due to you Yuming out the other day. You need to play 4. What are you doing? 3? Who am I Yuming about in 3? I hope you enjoy it. Wait, are you starting with 3? Hold on. Wait, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Are you starting with 3? No! Don't start with 3! No! Start with 1. I'm starting with 3. You have to start Bison. Not Bison Art. I'm talking... Not Bison Art. I'm talking directly into your ear now. You're getting direct insane fan service in the hopes that this will convince you that you need to start with 1. Because you need to start with 1. You need to start with MGS 1. Please, you can't start with 3. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please start with 1. Thank you. It's kind of clunky, but like it has so much soul. Like it's so insanely cute. See all the stories I mean, they just have views other than 1. I know. I'm watching you. You can just go replay that last part, but cut out the beginning and like insert your own like name. You can insert your own name in the start, but like with like a you can make like I don't know, like the Google Translate voice read it to you. So it's like mud crab, just like deadpan. Did you play Delta? No, I didn't actually. I feel like the thing is that like, okay, I totally understand where people, especially with Delta being out now. Especially with Delta being out now, so many people want to start with 3 because they're like, oh, like, you know, it's new and exciting, and that's awesome. And I get it. I totally understand. I think that's probably part of why they remastered that one out of like some of them. But also, just very fair, the same thing happened when V came out. Yeah. But I do. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, sometimes like you can like when the prequel gets made after the first book was already written, you can't not reference the first book. You know? You kind of like need to know what happens, even though technically we're in the future now. But you have the knowledge of what happens later. So you're writing and creating the story with the knowledge of what happens later. So you need to play the first one first because it's number 1. And also, if you're interested because of my Yumeing, I'm Yume for Otacon and he's not in 3. So he's in the other ones. And he's most handsome in 4 because he's old, sorry. And he has a lab coat. It's kind of awesome. He could be older. He should be, but he's not. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry, Bison. Do whatever you want. I feel bad now. I feel like I attacked this poor first-time chatter who's interested in something. Because of me! Because of me. Well, I hope you have fun regardless. Hope you enjoy it. But the freaking Otacon. I'm thinking, do you guys ever think about how crazy? Since I did pick it up for riding Old Man Yowie. Yay! Noted! We have made progress. Otacon is so... Do you guys ever think about the fact, like, especially... I don't know if it's gotten worse the more that you guys have, like, come to know me. But at the time, I know it was pretty bad. I know the impending doom with Otacon and 4 was, like, people knew. You guys knew it was gonna be bad. But also, like, do you ever think about the fact that, like, I got so pinpoint, like one-shot KO'd with his introduction? To the point that I played an entire... Like, I'm not done. I played a lot of a series of games, and I'm not a gamer. I've never gamed before, so it was, like, kind of hard. Solely because of this nerdy man. And then... Oh yeah, a lot of people did doubt. I do actually, yeah. A lot of you guys are, like, really scared that I'd hate him in 4. Which is crazy, because... He is so... Like, they literally, like, Kojima, like... Took brain and like made also Fishy Viella. First off, if I could stick with him through his whack ass design in MGS2, I can stick with him through anything. First off, jot that down. Second, you think that I was gonna be mad about the lab coat in the gloves and him being older? You thought I was gonna be like obsessed? You thought I was gonna be mad? Like, I don't know. When's Twin Snakes? Tomorrow. His suffering was peaking in MGS2 though. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I can't think about that guy. It makes me feel like an insane person. I actually can't. Like, I can't. Like, that, I can't. Do you mean people doubted lab coat and gloves? I don't know, man. They doubted lab coat and gloves. They really did. They thought the guy that I was already invested in was gonna walk on screen lab coat and gloves and older. Jot that down. And I was gonna be like, he kind of looks bad. Hello? Are you kidding me? Are you for real? Are we for real? He should be older than that. I feel like he should be like 45. I thought you'd be disappointed he wasn't old enough. Well, like, in my brain, he's like 45. But in the game, he's like, what, like 30, 36? I don't know. He's young. Oh no, I can't let the Ojimis hear that. He's so old. I wish that he was older. And then he would be, like, basically dead. Because being 40-something is basically dead. But yeah, he should have been older, I think, maybe, in the game. Just a little bit. If you make it to 40, you're practically a corpse? I don't think we have any 40-year-olds yet. Eventually. It's a really rough 36. He does not. What is he? How old is he supposed to be? Otacon age MGS 4. I know we had this. We do have Dorbies over 40. 34? Oh, I'm like reading I'm reading something that I'm probably not really supposed to say, but whoops. Or not read, I guess. Oh, I see. Also, I think he was so he got like adjusted? Is what it looks like. His age got like adjusted in like a later game. So it made him younger. Wait, that kind of makes sense though, because he looks old. He looks old. Not like in a bad way, but he looks older than he's supposed to be in 4. And every time I would ask you guys how old he was, I was like, there is no way this guy is like... Yeah. There is no way this guy... Yeah, he looks more than 25 in MGS1. Yes, that's right. You guys were... He's like 25. We're supposed to be like 25, which is like... 30. He's not 30. That guy is not 34. Look at him. If I meet any nice church ladies, I'll bring in a 40-year-old dormy. If you bring a 40-year-old woman into my chat, dude, I'm gonna ban everybody. But her. And I guess you, because I feel like that would be wrong if I didn't. But like... I guess you could stay. You brought her, so I guess it's only fair. I don't know. Dude. How do I say this and not sound like a creep, man? How do I say this and not sound like a creep, man? How do I say this and not sound like a creep? Every single time that I've had like a meet and greet and like a girl has come up to the meet and greet because she thinks I'm cute, it's always like an older, it's always like definitely an older than me lady. And and they sit there and they fawn over how adorable I am, and I just go, hee, thank you. Not a difficult bar to clear. Okay, alright, well, okay, well, you know, just... That's not the point, Easy anime. Next question. I'm so jealous. Become a VTuber, man. Become a VTuber, man. You'll get older ladies talking to you. It's kind of awesome. Well, they're like in their 30s. They're not old. They're not old, honestly. But like, I'm just like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. I think the other thing too is like a lot of like VTubers as well are also like women in their 30s. So then if you are a VTuber, then you'll also be around women in their 30s by proxy. So I don't know. I feel like being old will be fun. I've said this before. That I feel like being old will be fun. When I'm old, I think that'll be so fun. You know? I'm gonna be such a cool old lady. I'm gonna dye my hair like neon pink. And you guys will say, you can do it now. But it's much more cool when you're old. When you do it when you're old and you just like don't care. I'm sure it's fun. You know, I'm gonna shave my head and I'm gonna dye it like leopard print on my head. Have you seen that before? You know, like the leopard print spot patterns. I think it'll be better when you're older. Okay, well, I just think that I have to have some fun when I'm older, okay? Okay? Also, I do feel like I would fit like the cool aunt role quite well. I've said this before, but like dormies, if you're submitting a marriage application, you have to have a sibling because I want to be a cool aunt. Sorry. Them's the rules. You can have like a cousin, I guess, maybe. I don't know. There needs to be like some child within your family that I can like be like a cool aunt to. I can be annoying, and it can be my niece likes you. Wait, cute. Only child of dormants in shambles? I'm an only child, so actually I feel like maybe that's rude. There has to be some kid in the family. Somebody within your family around the holidays has to have a child. You understand? There has to be a kid that I can buy like a really obnoxious present for. Like a really expensive obnoxious present. You don't have to have a sibling, but like there has to be somebody. Right? So like I can show up and buy them like the gift that their parents don't want to buy them because it's annoying and it makes 900 sounds. And it's also like $200, but I buy it anyways because they want it. I'm like, well, here you go. And then I just like sit there and I eat the food. And I drink wine. Is that what old people do? I don't know. I don't like wine, but like I guess I could. I can't get them cool presents anymore. What do they like? She saw you're standing and checking us. Who's this? She's cute. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. You guys remember? I don't know. I don't know if he lurks now. Tuna, right? Has had the little sister who was in the twist. You guys remember? That was sweet. And she saw my twist shrine at the end of the room review stream like forever ago. It was so sweet. I sent her a little twist plushie actually. When I sent him his Chucky, I sent her a twist plushie of her favorite. I had him like dressed up and stuff, and I sent it to her. I don't know. It made me emotional because he was like, you know, we're in kind of like a small town, and people don't really like this kind of stuff. So she was like really surprised to see, somebody who likes the same stuff as her, and I was like, I'm gonna freaking cry. I'm gonna cry because that's how I felt growing up. Even with like the internet and stuff, it was like even meeting people who were like, I guess kind of local to me, it still felt like they were like too far. And there was like nobody in my like immediate area like the same stuff as me. So it was kind of like I felt really alone. I felt really alone all the time. So hearing that is like still a thing, made me like, ooh, I can't. I wrote her a little letter too. I don't know if he's still around. I assume he checks in when he can. I think I see him on Twitter sometimes. So, but I remember that was like so. It made me so teary. The whole thing made me so teary. I was like, ah. I don't know. I just told her to hang in there. I was like, the real fans of my Oshi got me a gift for my favorite relative. Really? But like, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wrote that I was like, there's a lot of people out in the world that you will meet. And I remember feeling the same way that you feel right now, where it's like, I felt really alone. And I like grew up in a really small town. So it's really hard because like nobody liked the same things as me, and I felt really lonely. But I was like, I promise you that there are tons of really kind and nice people out there who like the same things as you. And that you have to, you gotta tell yourself that you'll meet them someday, because you will. You will. You're bee people. Yeah, you're bee people. You're bee people. When Mimi plushie comes out, you guys need to make... Can you make a bee costume? Can somebody make a bee costume for her? I'll cry. I'll actually cry. I'll cry and then I'll ask for one. I'll cry and then I'll ask for one. But I want her to be in a little bee outfit. Wouldn't that be so cute? She's in a little bee costume. It's so funny, by the way, that like I feel like the bee Mimi emotes were made before I told this story. And so I remember being like, oh, I look like I ate bees, or like I look like those pictures of dogs when they get stung by a bee and their like little nose expands, and I was like, that's so funny. And now it's so funny that it's like I hadn't like actually told you guys like the bee association yet, but I remember being like, oh, I really like bees. I really like bees. And now bee me. I love bees. I love bees so much. I want to be old, and I want to own my own house. And I want to have a little bee garden. I want to have a little garden for bees where they can come and they can hang out. I want a little garden with bees. Little bee garden. And I get to look at them. Yeah. in the woods, I think. I want to live in the woods, I think. Does that make sense? A lot of you guys want to live in the woods. I think I want to live in the city for like a few years just to know what it's like. And then I want to go live in the woods. I love the woods. It's so quiet. I grew up in the woods, actually. That sounds so weird. But I kind of grew up in like the middle of nowhere. So I grew up in like the woods. It was so funny because at my old job, I remember showing my coworkers like where I used to live on Google Maps. We looked at it on Google Maps. And I showed it to them and they were like, where is the road? Why is it only tree? And I was like, yeah. They were like, you lived out there? And I was like, yeah, I did. And I was like, that's my house. That's my house. Yeah, everything's called a highway, but it's literally just 2 lanes coming and going. Not even really a highway, but it's called a highway. And no, the woods did not have good internet. They had really, really bad internet, to be totally honest. But I kind of miss it sometimes. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. I feel like I've said this before, but it's like it's so quiet out in the woods, and you're like kind of. It's a nice kind of quiet. I feel like a city would be interesting because I'm curious how it feels to just be able to like walk and go to a bunch of stuff. You know? But it's very peaceful. I remember some of my favorite things were in the winter, I would get in the hot tub. And I would just like sit out in the hot tub at night. And it'd be cold, but the hot tub would be warm because of the hot tub. I would just sit there. And I would just look at the stars and look at the trees. It was just quiet. It was so peaceful. It's so peaceful. You know? It was so nice. I kind of miss that. It's so like relaxing. I feel like, and it's so interesting too, because I feel like in smaller places, you know more people than you do in like bigger places. And are any of you guys city people? Do you know your neighbors in the city or no? I feel like in the suburbs, like you really don't know anybody. You know? But like, hot tub in the woods. Yeah, right? Hot tub in the woods. Hot tub in the woods. Hot tub in the woods and then kotatsu. If I win the lottery, there will be signs. I know my neighbor's got a bad back, so I help out a lot. Aww. I live in a big apartment complex. I know a few folks. I'm in the suburbs. I know literally nobody. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you're like in the suburbs, you don't know anyone. Does that make sense? Flippy, thank you for subscribing. Maybe would you rather be a country mouse or a city mouse? I'm the country mouse. When I was little, I used to read that book, what is it, Country Mouse versus City Mouse or something like that. It was one of my favorite books as a kid. And it's like the little, I don't know is that what it's called? There was a book, Country Mouse, City and Mouse. There's a book I would read when I was little. Or it's like a classic story. Because they like come to like an understanding between the two of them. Plus one of my neighbors have been friends for like 20 plus years. That's so cute. I remember I was obsessed with this as a kid. Country Mouse, Town Mouse. I loved it. I thought it was so sweet. And it was I forget the exact one that I used to read. But I just felt like it was really nicely illustrated. And it was like two people meeting each other. Very case like /old username. Hello. And I feel like I don't know. Like they show each other like the things that they like about like their own respective place, and like maybe they don't understand, but like they at least like hear them out. Also, I just like seeing cute drawings of mice. I just like seeing cute drawings of mice. I want to read if you take a mouse to the movies, and I want to make a popcorn garland for Christmas sometime, but I'm gonna be really busy soon, so I don't know if I'll have time to do it. But I want to make a popcorn garland. I want to make a popcorn garland. I feel like I need to. Winborn, hello. I have to, right? I have to make a popcorn garland. It's almost like... It's like... required. I don't know. Maybe it's not required. It feels required. I have popcorn come over? Okay, but this is like an invitation. I can get my own popcorn, but like... You know, do you guys know the book? You guys know the book? The if you take a mouse to the movies. It's Christmas. It's a Christmas book with the mouse. Sorry, I don't know if you guys know this one. Oh, I realize this is like still cropped, I think. Oh no. Oh no. My image. My image. 1 second. This one. This book. You guys know this book? This one. And take them out to the movies. Yeah. I want to read this and then make a popcorn garland. Is that dorky? It is a series. There's a bunch of them. They were some of my favorite books as a kid. There's the if you give a mouse a cookie, if you take a mouse to the movies, you take a mouse to school. I want to... What movie? I want to go see Zootopia! Also, the popcorn garland is the thing that he's holding on the front page. You take like a needle and thread and you stab it through the popcorn and then you put it on the tree. It's a popcorn garland. I want to make one. Yeah, I want to go see Zootopia. I'm gonna take a mouse to a date. You show up late for stream and just start trying to ask a girl out? Where are your freaking manners? Yeah, no, it's from the book. It's from the book in the thing. It's if you take him out to the movies, he'll want popcorn, and then he'll want to string it all together, and then he'll want to put it on the tree. I was at work and then I had sushi. What kind of sushi? This decides your fate. If it's good or not. If it's good sushi. What if it's gross sushi? What if it's nasty? I was on time. Zootopia 2 is a really good movie. I want to see it. All can eat besides salmon, nigiri, and sashimi. I'll accept this, but that doesn't mean I'm going on a date with you. I want sushi. No, I don't. Sushi is cold. I want something warm. I want to eat food. I want to eat food. What do I want to eat? Rice bowl. I want to eat rice bowl. I think. To eat rice bowl. I'm getting hungry. I'm also getting hungry. I ate a salad before stream earlier, but I don't know. It's a salad. Maybe I'll go eat food. Maybe I'll go eat food. Thank you for letting me yap at you guys. I think I'll go eat food. I'll go eat food and rest. I'm hoping that my new gloves are here. But thank you for letting me yap at you. And talk about nothing instead of playing video game. I know you guys want mouse, but maybe you also want video game. I also want video game. Sorry, it's been kind of lame recently, but I hope that you understand. Maybe. I miss you guys. And I'll miss you tomorrow, but I have lots of errands to run. I'll get to tell you about them. Maybe. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye bye. I'm gonna eat food. Maybe I'll send you a photo of my food. Maybe I'll show you guys on the Discord my food. Should I show you? I'll show you my food in the Discord maybe. If you want to see. Maybe if it ends up like cute, maybe it'll be gross. It might be gross. I don't know. It might not look good.